Hello everyone. I'm starting a new game today. I know I've played Hades for the past couple weeks. But I always knew, just because of the nature of Hades, that it's probably not something I was going to be able to play entirely on stream. And this is something that I've wanted to play for a while, and I just haven't gotten around to it. So, this is the 100 Line Last Defense Academy. I have never played this. I haven't played this game. I haven't even started this game, actually. I remember when it came out. Because I was really excited when it was announced, because it's the first game. It's complicated. Is the problem. It's complicated. So, crap, I can never remember his first name. Kazutaka Kodaka? No. Hold on, give me a second. Yeah, Kazutaka Kodaka, worked for Spike Chunsoft for a while, and was the lead writer on Danganronpa, partnered with Kotaro Uchikoshi, who did Zero Escape. And Zero Escape and Danganronpa are both games I really love. So when I heard they were partnering up to make their own company, I was like, oh, this is gonna be batshit insane, actually. This is gonna be absolutely wild. And then they didn't really put out anything for the longest. It felt like a long time. I guess it wasn't that long, because it was like 2017. But it just felt like it was a while before anything actually came out of it. But they wound up making, I don't think they made it. I think they produced Death Come True, which is an FMV game that may have also been written by Uchikoshi, especially considering what it's about. It sounds very Uchikoshi. But then they made, what was it? Something Drive. I gotta look it up. Hold on. I forget what this is called. Akadama Drive, which was originally an anime and then a mobile game about extreme baseball, which wound up getting, I don't know how well it did. The game, I think the game itself is like a gacha game, but I guess it's got a pretty intense story. And then the anime is like, yeah, all I know is it's about baseball, except it's like extreme baseball that takes place across an entire city for like convicts or something like that. Or it's how they settle like gang disputes. And I think my mic is peaking just a little bit. Anyway, it's a really bizarre premise, which is really pretty much just in line with what both of those writers do. I think Masafumi Takada, who did the music for Danganronpa, actually works for Tukio now too. But yeah, it just like, this is the first that wound up being a mobile game though. I don't know, like I said, I don't know how it was received. Because yeah, just I actually didn't even realize it was a mobile game until like, I knew it had come out, but I didn't like know much about it. And then when I looked it up, I'm like, what do you mean it's a mobile game? That sounds really weird. And like I said, I think it's a gacha game too. Just really kind of bizarre. But this was the first, like, I don't know, prolific release I think they've had. Like the first really big release. Oh no, they did, they did World's End Club, which wound up getting mixed reviews. But yeah, this was like the latest thing they've done, and I never played World's End Club 2. I probably would enjoy it, but it probably got It's got a little bit of, I guess, a little bit of bait and switch in it, from what I understand, from what I've seen. I've seen the first chapter of it, and it's got a little bit of bait and switch, and I think people were a little disappointed with what it turned into, I guess. But I don't know. I haven't played it for myself, so I probably shouldn't just... Anyway, I still want to play it, though, because honestly, maybe it's not everyone's thing, but given the fact that I do like both writers, I probably would enjoy it. Just because, you know... I mean, there's a reason why people don't like Danganronpa, and it's kind of the reason why I think it's so, like, charming, is just because it's so weird and bizarre and stuff. It's kind of part of... If you're a Danganronpa fan, you just learn to enjoy the weirdness of it. But anyway, yeah, I was really... When they announced this, I was really excited about it. And I never got the chance to play it, and now I'm like, I should play it. I'll stream it. The last thing I did that the last thing I played that Uchikoshi worked on was actually the Somnium Files and Nirvana Initiative. The Somnium Files and Nirvana Initiative. And then I never played the midquel or the interquel or whatever the other one was. Dante Strikes Back or what? No, that's not what it's called. No Sleep for Kaname Date. I think I said Dante at first, but I didn't play that. And from what I understand, it was kind of mid. I'm still looking for more from the I universe, because there's so many bizarre things about it that they just never explain. They just never explain any of it. There's certain things they explain. They just leave you with so many questions. It's a very bizarre game. It's very good. It is really good, but it's bizarre. Select battle mode. You can change your selection. Okay. Recommended for first-time players, or safety. Oh, safety is the easy version. Party members' HP and status effects will be fully restored at the start of every turn during battle. So that's for if you just want to kind of enjoy the story. But I don't want to enjoy the story. I want to be miserable. So... No, I want to play with difficulty enabled.
Nothing ever happens to me. Each day is just like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day.
I'll turn this up in a little bit.
Average life, nothing more, nothing less.
I mean, it looks like they have universal housing.
Yep, same old. This is how it's always been, and probably how it always will be.
That's where Sora's mom went after Kingdom Hearts.
Coming.
We don't know what day it is.
It's about time. Your father already left for work.
Morning, Sleepyhead.
That's Sonia, never mind. Sorry, I'm gonna make so many Danganronpa comparisons.
Breakfast. This isn't even your house.
Come on, it's not that big a deal.
She's right, Takumi. You and Kato have known each other so long, she's practically one of the family.
She's got the hair thing
I
too.
don't know why you don't just get married and make it official already?
Huh?
Sheesh, Mom! Don't encourage her!
These eggs are delicious.
You sure are putting them away. Hmm.
I can't help it. Your mom's
Isn't that the protagonist of the new Fire Emblem?
Thank you, dear. It's nice to know somebody appreciates me.
So, what about your mom? Did she make it home yesterday?
No, she's been too busy with her research lately.
Uh-huh.
Your mother's really something. Raising a daughter all on her own while juggling a full-time job can't be easy for her.
I guess so.
Well,
Look at his
I
eyes.
don't mind you coming over. Just call first.
I had eyes like that, I'd be the main character too.
Sure.
Come by anytime you want, morning, noon, or night. We'll always be glad to see you here. To tell you the truth, I always wanted a daughter.
Well, I must be such a disappointment.
It is really funny that he inherited the Hoge from his mom.
And thank you, Tacky. You're the best.
Yeah.
What did this shirt say?
Oh man, we've got that big test coming up soon. What a drag.
What are you complaining about? I've never seen you take a test you didn't ace.
Look at that walk
It's not a
cycle.
matter of studying hard enough. Mom likes it when I get good
This
grades.
is a really pretty game.
Hey, we should do a study session. We'll ace the test together and make both our moms happy.
Academia is not really my forte.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Tacky. I guarantee it.
Well, maybe you're right. With enough lucky guesses, I can
She's
fudge my
raising
way
some
to a
death
passing
flags
grade, no
here.
problem.
It's not exactly the positive outlook I was looking for. At this rate, we're gonna have a long way to go.
Each day is just like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. A mundane, average life. Nothing more, nothing less. Oh, huh?
This is an administrative announcement. All citizens report to your nearest shelter until further notice. This is an administrative announcement.
Another alert, huh? Feels like there's been more of them lately. Huh? Don't worry, it'll be all right. This happens all the time. You know it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I know. It's just...
Oh, she's traumatized.
They always remind me of that time when my dad died.
Let's get you to a shelter. The closest one is... right over there.
This is what we call a traumatic experience. Not an oof, not a bruh moment, and definitely not an oof LMAO.
Watch your step.
Okay.
What do you know? Looks like we've got the whole place to ourselves. The security alerts are just another part of our daily lives. When you hear the alarm, you go to a shelter until the danger passes. What exactly that danger is, none of us know for sure.
Oh, that's creepy though. That is really creepy.
Nobody remembers a time before these alerts, or why they started in the first place. As a society, we've accepted that this is the way it is, and let them become something normal, mundane even. We'll be okay. Nothing bad is gonna happen. Nothing ever does.
I know.
I'm perfectly fine with this just being a long cutscene and just chilling.
Say the thing,
Really?
Say the line, Takumi.
please, for me.
Whatever happens, I'll protect Chikadawa, no matter what.
Promise?
Mm. You're You're squeezing me really tight.
This is an administrative announcement. The shelter order is hereby rescinded. It is now safe to continue your day as normal. Please exit the shelters in a calm and orderly manner.
I told you it'd be all right.
Right.
See? Everything's just the same as
Yeah,
always.
I can't read the sweater. It's bothering me a little too
Yeah.
petrified.
We should hurry.
Up you get.
Puppy. Oh,
Techie, you okay?
bro just died.
I think so.
Yeah, that's a relief.
Puppy.
What are you doing here, little guy? You lost? Hey! Where are you going?
Don't run off on your own! Oh, great. Where did she get to now? Hey! Kadua!
This is giving me Persona 5 Enter the Palace vibes.
I don't remember there being a school around here. Looks like the place is abandoned. Kadua! What is she thinking?
Oh. Okay, cool. That means I can do a little bit of housekeeping. Give me a second. I just wanted to turn it up a little bit because it just feels a little soft. Okay, we can move, we can dash. Move, dash, transcript. Can I repeat lines? No. Well, it looks like you can. I just should not letting me. Oh, I can rotate. Okay, cool. Anyway. Wait, it's Danganronpa 2. Oh my god. Karua, where are you? No answer. What do I do now? Are there any secret things to find? These cutscenes are really good.
Kadua?
Puppy. Oh my god, he ate her.
It's you. What in the... Whoa!
Takumi Samino, congratulations! You have been chosen!
Why's it got a brain? Oh, it's got a heart too.
Huh? What is this thing? Some kind of weird toy? Or a robot, maybe? And how does it know my name?
Looks like we found our
Finally
Monokuma.
got you all to myself. That girl chasing me wasn't part of the plan at all. I hate it when people go off script. I guess I can't blame her, though. There's just something about me that's totally irresistible, wouldn't you say? Such an attractive young lady, too. The two of you seem
All right, don't be
awfully
weird.
close. Just how much does that girl mean to you?
Huh?
Oh, don't be so bashful, fella. Nothing to be ashamed of. In fact, it'll make things a lot easier. I'm gonna need you to shove this into your chest. Pointy end first, of course.
What? Another alarm already.
This is an emergency announcement. The complex's danger level has been raised to red alert.
You see? While you're here dilly-dallying, it's already begun.
It's begun? What has?
Why, the end of the peaceful, everyday life you have been living, of course.
Huh?
Yep, that's the face everyone makes at first. I never get tired of seeing it. Thought your life would go on like this forever, didn't you? It's okay. This is the way people are. But starting today, your life is about to change. Pack your bags, mister. You're going to war.
Okay.
Hey, where you going? We forgot this! Come back! Come on!
God! What the hell was that just now? God, where have you been?
The alert just now, it was different from the normal one, right? What's going on?
It's okay, we're gonna be okay. Just be careful, I ran into this really weird thing back there. What was that? What is it now?
Oh God.
Come on, let's get out of here!
They make such weird noises.
What the hell was that? And what is going on here? Nothing ever happened to me. Each day was just like the day before and the day before that. Until now. I lived my life in the same town, with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. Now all that is changing. Everything I thought I knew is falling apart all around me. Why is this happening? Oh, damn it! What happened? Karua! I have to protect her. Have to protect Karua. I promised. I said I'd be there for her. No matter what. No. Get away from her!
You want to save that girl, right?
Hold on a second. I just want to double check something. Okay. Of course you do. You'd have to be downright heartless to stand by and watch a dear friend suffer at a time like this. It's just a shame there's nothing you can do about it the way you are now. And don't go thinking some hero is gonna swoop in and save her for you either. Life is cruel. That's just the way it is. Those monsters are gonna violate the poor girl in all kinds of nasty ways until she's begging for the sweet release of death. There's the Kodaka writing. Then they'll probably tear her limbs off one by one while you sit here, helpless to do anything to ease her suffering. Probably a good time to mention this is a rated M game, so keep that in mind. Don't like it? Then there's only one thing to do. You have to save her yourself. Me? But how? Here, you left this behind. No time like the present. Think of this as an impromptu entrance exam. What? What am I supposed to do? That dagger is imbued with a very special power, something far beyond your understanding. Once you plunge it into your body, the power will flow into you, giving you everything you need to fight. Power? Fight? I don't. Just give it a try. Give it a try? You're telling me to stab myself in the chest? This is no time to dilly-dally. Or shilly-shally for that matter. And don't even get me started on filly-fallying. I mean, come on, there's a damsel in distress who needs saving. What are you waiting for, a written invitation? You're running out of time, you know.
If you don't do something soon, your pretty little friend is done for. You're the only one who can save her. You can do it. No, you have to do it.
Karua. So what's it gonna be? Will you join the fight? It hardly makes a difference to me if one teenage girl dies a horrible death. What happens next is all up to you. It's up to me? Oh, it is up to me, apparently. Fight the weird monsters? Fight them or don't do anything. I mean... I guess? Because, like... I feel like this would be really funny, though. Alright, we'll fight. It's your future. Damn it. This had better work. Oh, sorry.
This had better work.
Sorry, Takumi, I kind of cut you off. I don't know what I was thinking. To be honest, I was acting more out of desperation than anything. I picked up the dagger and removed it from its sheath to get a proper look at it. The blade was dark red, so dark it was almost black. Looking at it was like gazing at a pool of blood. The sight of it filled me with dread.
Here goes nothing.
I took the dagger in both hands, gritted my teeth against the incoming pain, and thrust the blade into my chest. Hello? Alright. Alright, Slay King. Persona. All right, the eyeshadow.
What the? Feels good to have all that power coursing through you, doesn't it? We call this hemo-anima.
Hemo-anima?
Lifeblood?
But never mind what it's called. Just use it. Kill those things. Eliminate the threat to your town, your home, to those you hold dear.
Well, a small creature is telling me to fight something after making a contract with it. Surely nothing could go wrong. Annihilate all enemies. Lose condition to nope. You can choose to act by placing your character... Right, it's like Fire Emblem. Where is... There we go. Dies or fails to protect her. Well, I could have chosen to, like, let her die. Would I have failed then?
Good to go.
Select act, skill ocean, open, side slash. Green spaces are areas you can move to, red spaces are areas you can attack. Selecting a skill, you'll be able to move and attack simultaneously by selecting a red space. Yellow spaces represent the attack range. Place your cursor on the mark to attack 5 enemies at once. Oh, there we go, okay. Darumar. When you use a skill, you'll consume AP, shown in the upper left part of the screen. You can take as many actions as you want until it's 0, gets fully restored, and can be gained by defeating enemies. Characters that have taken an action will become inflicted with fatigue, preventing them from moving more than a single space. Okay, so that was my movement.
Let's go.
So I can move, but I can only move a single space, so I can't dash around like... You have 0 AP, yes. Enemies will continuously approach. Small enemies with high move stats can quickly breach your defenses, so be sure to prioritize taking them out first.
Let's do this. Take this.
I prioritized taking them out first. You can end your turn by pressing the middle button. Your remaining AP will be carried over. Oh. Interesting. So I can either uselessly move one space, or I can carry it over and then be able to take another action. It's not letting me use the middle thing to end turn. Hold on, I'm trying. Alright, you can just do it from here.
Say when.
Keep forgetting I have to select my attack first. AP +1 when defeating an enemy. Tubrilla. Voltage will accumulate as you fight enemies. When it reaches 100% or more, you'll be able to use a special attack. Don't spend HP. Instead, the character will be inflicted with stun. But okay, so it consumes all of your stuff.
Ready when you are.
Wait, did I do it? Hold on.
My turn. Gotcha.
There we go. Okay. I think we won.
Woo! I knew you could do
Look
it.
at those heels,
Nobody
all
gets more
right.
fighting potential like I can. Whoa!
Karuha, are you okay?
Tacky!
You're safe now. Everything's gonna be fine.
What are you wearing?
It's a long story. I'm not sure I even understand myself.
I knew you'd protect me. I knew you'd keep your promise.
How touching. A knight in shining armor, charging in to rescue his princess from danger.
Tacky,
All right, whatever you are. I want answers. Just what is going on here?
Congrats again, Takumi Sumino. You passed the test, and you did it with flying colors. You're now an official member of my illustrious academy.
Academy?
I hereby, formally and majestically authorize your immediate transfer. Congratulations!
Yep.
Hooray! Hooray! Woohoo! Yeah! See you on the other side!
Oh.
Karuha!
Okay, that was sick. Kingdom Hearts? Day 1. Danganronpa!
Where am I?
I came to with my head resting on a hard wooden desk. My head still felt fuzzy as I tried to make sense of my surroundings.
A classroom?
Did I fall asleep at my desk? Is this my desk? How did I even get here? I don't remember a thing.
What happened to me?
Looking around the classroom only brought more questions. Several others my own age were also here, each of them slumped over a desk just like I'd been a moment ago.
Huh?
Whoa, hey, what gives? Where am I? Who are you guys? How did I get here? I'd never met any of them before. Judging from the uneasy glances they were all throwing around, nobody else seemed to know each other. Just what is this place anyway? Some kind of messed up classroom? Then, is this a school? Doesn't look like any school I've ever been to. I don't recognize it either. So, can anyone tell me what's going on here? No one made any move to answer. We all just stood there in an uncomfortable silence. We were all in the same boat. None of us had any idea why or how we'd been brought to this strange place. You guys know what this means, right? I mean, a situation like this, there's only one possible explanation. I'm the Joker. I dip my French fries in ice creme. Huh? You know why we're here? Elementary, my dear Clarissa. Stick with me and I'll explain it all. Yeah. Her laugh is way creepy, and my name's not Clarissa. Was that a silence of the silence of the Rams? Okay. Give me a second. Was that a Silence of the Lambs reference? Am I just gonna give her that voice? Hello, Clarice. I think I'm gonna take a look outside. The boy who'd spoken went to the door and tried to pull it open, but... Okay, so the door won't open. I'm not scared or anything, just so you guys know. Oh, what the fuck, man? On the other side of the classroom, someone else was trying to tear the shutters off the windows without success. Open, damn it! I'm not screwing around here! It appears we're locked in. Obviously, someone didn't want us leaving on our own. Locked in? You mean we've been kidnapped? No freaking way! I don't understand it either. Why would anyone want to shut us all up inside a school? Danganronpa echoes in the distance. This whole day has just been one big mess. What the? That's right. I do remember something. Last thing I remember, I was fighting some kind of weird monsters. There was a bright light, and then I was here. Huh? Same here. I was all swing, 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 and the monsters were all, oh, black, boar, I'm dead. For real? You guys had to fight those things too? From the sound of it, we all did. All that really happened? I thought I just tripped it off into some immature fantasy. All of us had the same experience? Then let me just confirm something. Did you also speak to that adorable mascot creature? Adorable mascot? Does she mean that thing? I don't know if I'd describe him that way, but I talked to some kind of mascot, yeah. Then, are you saying the one who brought us all here? I can only imagine that charming yet devious little creature is the one behind it. That thing shut us up in here? I don't get it. Just what does he want us to do anyway? Yeah, isn't it obvious? The little markers behind her. A group of students waking up at a weird school with no way out? A shadowy mastermind hiding behind a cute mascot character? The 16th student lying somewhere in the school, the one they call Ultimate Despair? Watch out for her. It's a killing game! We're gonna be forced to murder each other in increasingly elaborate and ingenious ways! Killing game? No way! I'm not doing this! I refuse to murder anyone, no matter what this mastermind says! Dude, you are totally gonna be the first victim. Saying stuff like that, it's gonna trip all kinds of flags. Shut up, shut up! You're gonna jinx it! That's when it happened. Ding dong bing bong! Huh? What is it now? It's time to get to know your new teammates. Introduce ourselves? What does it mean by teammates? I guess whoever's in charge wants us to get to know each other. This is so not the time for that! Someone help me break down this door! We gotta get out of here! Just try it! We've probably got bombs implanted in us that'll explode if we try to damage school property. Zero escape? Oh man, that sounds like something that might actually happen! At any rate, I don't need to hear your life stories to know how incompetent you all are. Who are you calling incompetent? I ain't gonna let that slide. What, you think I won't hit you just because you're a girl? Well, you're right about that. I don't hit girls or kids or old people. It's an ironclad rule with me. You answered your own question without any prompting from me. You're even more insecure than I thought. You want to die, bitch? I don't hit girls or kids or old people, but I'll fucking kill you. Jesus Christ. Kiwi does not endorse any of the language used in this. Everyone, please. Perhaps we should do as the blackboard says, at least until we know more about the situation. It can't hurt to just exchange names and some basic information, right? I agree. Trying to resist a kidnapper tends to end badly for the victims. Looks like we're all doing introductions now. Like this is the first day of school or something. I'll just talk to everyone one at a time and see how it goes. You can move and investigate. Story guide will show you on the right-hand side of the screen. Investigating places with... So give it a look if you're getting lost. Just double check places you can visit the square. Can I rotate the camera? No, not really. What does this number indicate? Not a blackboard, but a monitor. This is pretty impressive. There's someone I should talk to first. Okay. From right to left? Or left to right, I guess?
Sup? Name's Takamaru Yakushiji.
Yeah, introduction screens. We love it.
I'm gonna warn you right now. If you see me getting mad, just keep your distance. Once somebody sets me off, I punch first and ask questions later. Can't help myself.
Wow, talk about anger issues.
So hey, you fought those monsters, right? I mean, you transformed too?
Transformed? Yeah, I guess you could call it that. It just kind of happened in the heat of the moment.
I know, right? How freaking cool was that?
Huh?
I felt like some kind of hero out of a kid's TV show. Getting to go wild with all that power was such a rush.
Honestly, I found that whole battle pretty traumatic. Going on a power trip was the last thing on my mind.
I gotta wonder how the rest of the TRC's doing, though. Those freaks really went to town on the place.
Yeah. They weren't shy about attacking people either.
For all we know, there could still be survivors trapped in wrecked buildings or under rubble and shit. Maybe there's little kids lost and scared without their parents. Or old folks who can't get around like they used to. We don't got time to dick around here. Someone needs to get those poor bastards to safety.
How about that? He's actually a nice guy, I think.
Clock's ticking on the lost and injured while we just sit here with our fingers up our asses. We ought to be out there helping out and putting the town back together. This is really starting to piss me off. Here comes the rage!
Hey, what are you?
Back off, man! I warned you about this already. Get away from me! I ain't gonna rest easy until I hit someone, and I don't want it to be you!
Okay, I'm going.
In the end, I still can't tell if he's misunderstood or just a regular hoodlum. Alright, well, you're blocking this guy.
Is it alright for me to introduce myself too? Getting to know anything about a depressing loser like me will probably only make you feel bad.
Okay.
But if everyone's doing it...
It's fine. Go ahead.
Look at that face. That looks like the Tenko face.
Thank you for being so nice to me. Here it goes. My name is, what was it again? It's been so long since anybody bothered to call me by it. Even I'm struggling to remember. Oh, right. It's Shoma. Shoma Genzaki.
I'm not gonna lie, I already forgot the other guy's name. Oh wow, that goes back really far. Sorry, hold on. Takamaru Yakashiji. Shoma Genzaki. Just what kind of life do you have to live to start forgetting your own name?
I'm sorry. My name's making you feel bad, isn't it?
Huh? Why would it do that?
It's too big of a disconnect. A lowly worm like me's got no business having a name this cool.
You think that name's cool?
My name's the only cool thing about me, though. The rest is just one big pile of shortcomings and insecurities.
Damn.
It's a stretch to even call me a person. I'm more like a parasite. Minus the ambition.
I think you're being a little harsh on yourself.
That was actually a pretty generous description. But don't worry. I've got no illusions about how worthless I am. I don't get good grades. I can't play sports to save my life, and I don't have any skills or interests that set me apart from the crowd either. My only friend is my pet dog. He's the only one who ever talks to me.
Talks to you? Technically, I don't think dogs really talk.
Oh, I'm sorry. You must be bored out of your mind talking to me. You haven't spat on me even once, and I repay you by wasting your precious time. Please, don't feel obliged to ruin your day by talking to me any more than you already have.
You are exhausting, sir.
I'll do my best to keep out of sight so I don't bring down the mood for everyone else.
I've never met anyone with such low self-esteem before. This guy makes houseplants look assertive.
Kidnapping us and locking us in a school? Why would anyone do this?
I wish I knew. This whole thing's a mystery.
It's a pretty terrifying situation. I can already feel my body reacting to the fear. Does anyone have a clean pair of underwear I can borrow? Asking for a friend.
Do you need to take a bathroom break?
No. So long as you're here with me, I can endure any amount of bodily discomfort, sister dearest.
Okay. Oh boy.
Don't say weird stuff like that in front of people, brother dearest.
Oh boy.
Are you two siblings?
Oh, right. We haven't properly introduced ourselves yet. My name is Ima Skumo. But enough
Imaskumo.
about me. Let's talk about this delightful young lady by my side. This is my charming, adorable, talented, intelligent, unparalleled twin sister, Kako.
It's nice to meet you.
Kakoskumo.
Oh, you're twins. I guess you do look kind of alike.
Oh no, not at all. Next to my sister's transcendent beauty, I'm nothing but a puddle of pig barf.
Okay.
She's so lovely. Unidentified species of bugs and animals flock to her whenever she goes outside.
I wouldn't mind so much if they were regular species I'd seen before.
Don't go thinking she's just another character who fits into the little sister archetype either. My sister eclipses every other sister who's ever existed.
She's
Even
the
all of them
ultimate
put
little
together,
sister.
I couldn't hope to match her. It's a crime that the word sister could possibly be used to describe anyone else.
I don't
It should belong to her. And her
I
alone.
don't know what your deal is, my dude.
You're going too far again, brother dearest.
You and your sister sure are close, huh?
Close?
One of
Doesn't even
them's
begin to
close.
cover it. She's my guiding light. The one who
I
gives
didn't
my
mean it
life
like that,
purpose.
but
Beat me, stab me, stick lit matches under my fingernails. If it's for her, I'll bear any indignity with a smile.
all right.
You're really going too far now. This is so embarrassing.
Oh, even seeing you get all bashful and flustered is
oh,
like
no.
sweet, sweet nectar to me.
Oh no.
Every single day, I thank my lucky stars that I was born your brother, sister dearest.
Seriously, knock it off.
And there's 2 of them, which means they can make their introduction twice as long. I don't get their dynamic at all. Must be a twin thing. Nope. Don't think that's true, actually. Nope.
Hello there. My name is Eito Aotsuki. Currently a high school senior. I'm guessing you're the same?
Yeah, that's right.
I thought so. All of us appear to be the same age, give or take a year or 2. Is that just a coincidence?
I don't know. It could be, I guess.
Oh, I'm sorry. This hasn't been much of an introduction so far, has it? Let's get back on track. Do you have any hobbies? What's your zodiac sign? How about your favorite food? Or your favorite movie? Are you seeing anyone right now? What do your parents do for a living?
Whoa, slow down. You need to give me time to answer before you ask a new question.
It is interesting seeing a game that is very much in Danganronpa's style, because I think the character designer is also from Danganronpa, also was on this. And not getting like the introduction with like ultimate so-and-so. I'm like, by instinct, I'm like, oh, what's their talent? And then I realize, wait, wrong game.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry. I'm not very good with social situations. I tend to get nervous and overcompensate.
Me too, thanks.
Really? You seem to be doing okay to me.
I've spent a lot of time in the hospital, so I don't have a lot of experience when it comes to making friends. If I do or say anything strange, please let me know. I'm trying to do better so I don't make people uncomfortable.
Okay, sure.
It is nice
I'll
to
do
see
that.
character work, though, that's like not... Because like the ultimate talent thing really gives them something to lean on in terms of like character development and stuff. So it is cool seeing like characters with like... I mean, because Danganronpa, the characters, like, they all have their own personalities and stuff. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that, like, having a system like the whole Ultimates thing does give you at least something to, like, fall back on if you're struggling for character traits and stuff. So it is cool seeing, you know, seeing them build characters just, like, without that. And, like, or without having that. And, like, it's like they still... Obviously, they're writers. They can still build characters without that. But, like, it's just, like I said, my brain is just, like, instinctually going to, oh, what's their ultimate? Can't believe I've started saying ultimate as opposed to super high school level. Fake fan. This guy seems pretty easygoing. I'd never have pegged him for the socially awkward type, but I guess being isolated from others will do that to you. Why was he in the hospital, though? I don't see any scars or injuries. Does that mean he's okay now?
I can't remember the last time I was around this many people. It really puts things into perspective.
Are you going to be all right? Let me know if there's anything I can do, okay?
I will. Thank you.
I am Hiroko Shizahara. Ugh.
Is that it? She seems scary, but she's a lot calmer than the others. I should try to get some more information out of her.
I was wondering...
Weren't you listening? My name is Hiroko Shizahara.
Yeah, her name's Hiroko Shizahara.
Right. I heard your name just fine, but I thought maybe you could tell me something else.
Like what?
How about those monsters that attacked the town? Do you have any idea what they might be? And could there be more of them out there?
Who knows?
Don't you have anything else to say?
Blindly speculating without anything to back it up is just a waste of time. Surely, that's obvious.
Well, yeah, but...
I have no intention of wasting my time on you. we're done here.
She completely shut me down. I guess that's all I'm getting out of her for now.
Seriously, what the heck is going on? I'm freaking out here.
Are you okay?
What kind of question is that? Do I look okay? Who would be okay in a situation like this? Nothing about this is okay. What rotten luck. Why does bad stuff always happen to me? What did I do to deserve this?
Hey, try to calm down. I get that you're scared, but we all feel that way.
Who cares about you guys? We've never even met before. I'm sure as heck not gonna waste time worrying about you.
So much for first impressions.
Okay, fine. Sorry I asked. Have fun figuring this out on your own.
Huh? Hey, where are you going? You can't just walk away and abandon me.
You're the one who said.
Come on, man, I got scared and lashed out. When you're gonna cut me off over something like that? That's cold. It's because I'm poor, isn't it? That's discrimination. I hope you get canceled and end up alone and friendless.
It's just one thing after another with this guy.
Ugh, I must have the rottenest luck in the world. It's like everything's out to get me.
Wow, I might wind up hating this guy.
But this is some next level BS. Is this karma? Was I a serial killer in the past life or something?
Look, let's just take this one step at a time, all right? How about you tell me your name?
It's Gaku. Gaku Maruko.
Gaku Maruko.
If I had to get plucked out of my normal life, why couldn't I end up in some kind of harem setup? Girls have to like me if there's no other option, right? Having other guys here ruins it. Why can't you all just crawl off and die somewhere? Just let me have this.
Trying to get along with someone like this, someone this self-centered is exhausting. I think I'll just leave him be for now. 2... Oh, there's 8. I was starting to count and then I realized it says it on the right, so...
Hi. My name's Tsubasa Kawana. Nice to meet you.
Tsubasa Kawana.
Do you have any idea what's going on here?
Not really. I'm just as clueless as everyone else.
Whatever we're doing here, I hope we get to leave soon. I'm still worried about all the people we left behind.
Now that she's mentioned it, so am I. I hope everyone's okay. Did Karua get home safe in the end? What about my mom and dad? I defeated all the monsters I could, so they should be fine, right?
I wonder if the workshop's still standing after all that.
Workshop?
Oh, it's just
yeah,
a
we
little
manufacture
garage I run with my
blood-covered
grandpa.
daggers.
We mostly just tune up cars, but we do other stuff too. I've always liked tinkering with machines, so I've been watching my grandpa work ever since I was little.
And now you're a mechanic in your own right. That's cool.
Nah, it's nothing. Really, I may be good with machines, but I'm pretty hopeless when it comes to other stuff. I'll catch a ride with anyone if they've got a cool car. That gets me in trouble, sometimes.
Yeah, that's probably not a good habit.
Yeah, I think you might need a refresher on stranger danger. But you fought those monsters just like the rest of us. That takes real courage.
That was a do-or-die kind of deal, though. I don't want to do anything like that ever again. Just thinking about it makes me want to...
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be okay. I just need a minute to calm down.
Me when I have anxiety. I'm really starting to worry about this girl.
Hi! I'm Darumi Amamiya! Nice to meet ya!
Don't know what else I expected. Perfect delivery, no notes.
So hey, level with me. Who are you gonna target?
Target?
You'll never win the killing game if you don't know who you're gonna kill ahead of time. Unless... Is it me? I
seem kinda dumb, right? And way too trusting. It'd be easy to trick me into meeting you alone somewhere, and then BAM!
Hey, you don't really think that's why we're here, do you?
Of course I do! Anything less would be a huge disappointment. I've always loved killing game stories. Getting chosen to take part in one is a dream come true.
Ah, I see we found the Danganronpa 3 fan.
But that stuff only happens in games and anime, right? You wouldn't actually want us all killing each other.
Nah, dude. The fact that it's real is the best part. It's life or death, no takebacks.
That hair is sick as hell.
I mean, I don't really care if I end up dying. Either way, I get to escape my train wreck of a life, so it's all good.
Oh, is that the deal? Everyone's unsatisfied with their life? I don't think so. Because he wasn't really... I guess he was unsatisfied. He was kind of... Well, he was bored. She very clearly doesn't like her life. I didn't really get that from anyone else. Unless... I don't know. What if they all just have trauma?
Huh? Come on, don't tell me you're some kind of normie. Living the same boring life day after day is such a downer. You get that right? Right? If it's between a short life full of excitement or the slow grind of mediocre mundanity, I know which one I'd choose. I can't wait for the killing to start!
Oh my god. This girl's got a unique way of looking at the world, to put it lightly. I don't think I'll ever see eye to eye with her. Alright, looks like I've spoken to everyone. So, what now? I really have to get home soon. I usually walk my dog this time of day and he gets antsy when I'm not there. It's not going to be that simple. If you don't have anything useful to contribute, keep your mouth shut. You're right, an insignificant bug like me should know my place. I'll just sit in the corner and stay quiet from here on out. What's going to happen to us? I have a feeling we'll be receiving more instructions soon enough. Someone is probably out there somewhere, watching our every move. Ding dong bing bong. Everybody stand ready to greet your commanding officer. There's the bell again. The text on the blackboard changed too. Greet your commanding officer?
Hey!
Sorry to keep you waiting, recruits, but I'm glad to see you're all getting along. That voice. The theme kind of ruled.
It's the robo-bastard from before!
Yeah, now we're talking! Can't have a killing game without the obligatory evil mascot!
Oh, robo-bastard? Obligatory? I have to have you court-martialed for defamation of character. I have feelings too, you know. It may have been a cliche entrance, but I gave it real socks. Oh. Anyway, like it or not, from this day forward, I'm going to be your commanding officer. You can call me Siri. Got it? Siri. Or just
Siri? Commanding officer, you?
With that out of the way, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to Last Defense Academy.
They said the name. Last Defense Academy. Such a wonderful name, isn't it? Drill it into your skulls. This place is your new home away from home, after all. What exactly does that mean? You'll be taking lessons from the School of Hard Knocks. Just kidding. It's going to be much worse than that. Oh, hold on a minute. Do you seriously expect us to live here from now on? That's what I said, isn't it? I did say that, didn't I? Let me just check the transcript real quick. Talk amongst yourself in the meantime. Enough of this bullshit. You can't just lock us up and expect us to do whatever you say. Now, don't get so riled up. Also, there's one thing I need to make absolutely clear. This is not a request, it's an order. An order? Order my ass. You think you got any right to tell me what to do? After I beat the crap out of you, I'm busting down that door and getting the hell out of here. Takamaru let out a scream of rage and charged forward like a wild beast bearing down on its prey. But before he could make contact... No! Don't you dare lay hands on a superior officer, soldier, or do you want me to detonate the bomb I had implanted in you? What? Those words instantly stopped him in his tracks. A bomb? You actually put bombs in us? You gotta be shitting me. It's true. I took the liberty of installing them when you arrived here. You were all out cold at the time, of course. Are you serious? Why would you do that to us? It's to threaten us into joining the killing game, right? Yahoo! If these explosives are inside us, does that mean you performed some kind of surgery? You touched my dear sister's naked, vulnerable body without her consent? Oh, dear God, please stop. What a novel way to commit suicide! No jury in the world would convict me for killing you now. Brother dearest, please, if you try to hurt him, you'll get blown up.
No.
Give it up already. Even if you destroyed me, what then? You might be able to make it out of this school. However, returning to your regular lives in the Tokyo residential complex is no longer possible. Not possible? So it's not just a matter of you not letting us go back, but that we physically can't? You're a sharp one, Outski, but allow me to spell it out for some of the slower students. This school lies outside of the Tokyo residential complex you all know. Outside the complex? That's not funny. I mean, come on, man, is that even possible? You're confused. I don't blame you. None of you have ever been outside the complex before. Not only that, but you barely receive any information about the outside world in there. You've been placed in uncharted territory, both physically and conceptually. Anyone would need time to properly process things. Maybe a little demonstration will help you come to terms with it. Sire turned to face the window, and his eyes flashed red for a moment.
No.
No. There. I've opened the window shutters. Take a look for yourself. Wow, they're operated remotely? We all crowded around the window, hoping to see something that might help us make sense of all this. Instead, what we saw only divorced us from reality even further.
There's no ceiling.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. No, it went further than that. I couldn't even believe what I thought I was seeing.
Could that be the sky?
Above us, instead of the domed ceiling I'd spent my life looking at, was an unbroken view that reached higher and higher, so far as the eye could see. For the first time ever, I was getting a look at the world outside the complex.
That's the sky?
No way. Somebody tell me I'm dreaming.
Never mind that. Look over there.
As crazy as it was to see the sky, that's not what had us all staring in disbelief. Rather, it was what was going on beneath it. Just a short distance away was a towering wall of flame.
The world is burning.
Dude, that's fire. It's all fire. Why is it that weird color?
I'm scared.
Don't worry. Your brother dearest will protect you.
The world outside the window was aggressively alien. A single expanse of endless sky, an impenetrable barrier of otherworldly fire. Nothing in our everyday lives could have prepared us for this. It was like we'd been transported to another dimension, or maybe even hell itself. Is this the afterlife? Did we die already and this is where we're going to receive our eternal punishment? Yeah, it's gotta be an isekai deal. It'll be like that time I got reincarnated as the world's last hope, but the Overlord forced me to kill all my friends. May as well be a different world considering what you know of it. This is what lies outside your home in the Tokyo residential complex. This is the outside world? This can't be happening, can it? That sky and the fire? No way this is real.
Yeah.
Oh, it's real, all right. This is no game, no VR simulation. The sky, the undying flames, it's all real. Undying flames? It's not just a fancy name.
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, just keep on burning. They never go out.
Never?
That's what I said. They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. They'll keep burning on for all eternity. Hence, the undying flames.
But that's impossible. They've got to go out eventually, right? Right? You're only saying that because you're still following the logic of the world you know. Huh? There are more things in heaven and earth, Maruko, than are dreamt of in your Tokyo residential complex. Nice. Hamlet? Hamlet. Heaven, earth, Horatio. Horatio? Macbeth. Macbeth. Sorry. Now that you're on the outside, you're going to encounter a heck of a lot more impossible things. Because, as it turns out, this is how the world really works. I didn't really get all that philosophical junk, but there's no getting through that burning ring of fire, right? Then that's our cage. That's the thing that makes sure there's no escape for any of us. No escape? Those words sent a chill down my spine. Hearing them spoken out loud make it feel that much more real. I still don't understand. Why did you do this? Why did you bring us here? To kill each other, obviously. What are the rules? Do we hold a trial after every murder? Or is it more of a battle royale kind of deal? Kill each other? Oh, no. That would simply be simply barbaric. Where do you get these ideas? That's not it? Of course not. I have much bigger plans for you than some disorganized murder spree. No, what I have in mind is a calculated, one-sided massacre. A massacre? Since we're on the subject, let's move on to the main event. Your new duties.
You were all transferred to this academy for a very special reason. I have a mission for you to carry out. Your objective is the complete and utter extermination of any and all enemy troops who dares to threaten our beloved school's peace. During your time here, you happy few, you band of brothers will be molded into the perfect Special Defense Unit.
Special Defense Unit? Wait, what enemy troops? It's not a killing game? Forget all that happy few crap. You still ain't answered the most important question yet. Why us? There's gotta be some mistake here. No one in their right mind would trust a talentless wimp like me with such an important job. Hey, try to show a little enthusiasm. Being chosen for this squad is a great honor, you know? Who's responsible for this? There must be a mastermind controlling everything from behind the scenes. Someone who chose to single us out for whatever reason. So who's pulling your strings? Who set all this up? Goodness me, you're so suspicious of everything. If you must know, the one who chose you for this mission was... Yeah, what's that noise? An alarm?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Yeah.
We'll have to come back to this later. Sounds like we have company. Oh? The hell's gonna happen this time? This attack came sooner than I expected. They really must be desperate. They who? Who else? Sirei turned to face the blackboard and his eyes flashed red once more.
No.
The remote operation again. Oh, they're kind of cute in their own weird way. Those monsters look the same as the ones that attacked the complex. No kidding! And they're swarming in like cockroaches. Don't just stand around! They're coming this way! We gotta get out of here! The correct response here is fight, not flight. What do you think I brought you here for? I didn't sign up for this. Maybe, but if you don't take action, those monsters will get inside the school pretty darn quick. And then they'll slaughter every last one of you without the slightest hesitation. Hey, wanna kill us? Don't like it? Then fight. You already have all the power you need. You mean that hemo whatever you gave us before? That's right. With a little hemo-anima on your side, defeating the grunts like these will be easy as pie. Now, battle stations, everyone. Get ready to defend your beloved school from the enemy menace. No way, absolutely not. Aside from that one time, none of us have any experience with stuff like that. You can't expect us to. You want us to fight? So be it. Just like that? Fight or die. Those are our only options. I, for one, have no intention of dying today. Yeah, count me in. You too? Honestly, I'm just kind of bummed that we'll miss out on the tension of never knowing who's going to turn on us next. But an us versus them killing game could be fun too. Maybe we'll get skin-tight bodysuits and crazy compressed energy weapons. I'll probably be about as much use as a lantern in the daytime. I don't like this, but I'll be damned if I let those freaks take me out. All right, I'm in. I ain't about to sit on the sidelines and let women and children fight for me. The strong gotta protect the weak. Everybody, stand back. It's time for Takamaru Yakashiji to bring the pain. Spare us your outdated notions of chivalry. I'm far stronger than you anyway. You want to take this outside, bitch? Jesus Christ, dude. You guys are crazy. We're not talking about some random street punks here. They're full-on monsters. We shouldn't even be thinking about fighting them. We have to find a way out of here before it's too late. But why, though? So long as those undying flames are around, none of us are going anywhere. And even if we were to escape somehow, what's your plan for getting back to the complex? Well, is it starting to sink in? You really have no choice but to fight. That's your purpose for being here, not to reason why. Not to reason why. Never heard that said. Now get out there and do or die. Fight or die. One thing's for sure. I don't want to die. Dying alone and confused in a place like this would be beyond tragic. In that case, there's only one thing I can do. Sorry, but you can count me out. Huh? We've got no way of knowing whether what you say is true. You've certainly done nothing to earn our trust. By your own admission, you're the one who abducted us and brought us here against our will. And now you want us to fall in line and follow orders? I don't think so, sir. Hey, he's right. For all we know, he could be the one that sent those things after us in the first place. Either way, I'm gonna pass too. There's no way I'm getting involved in another battle with those things. It won't make any difference whether I join you or not. Actually, I'd probably just get in your way. What should we do, brother dearest? Well, we're definitely staying out of it. I never allow you to be put in such a dangerous situation, sister dearest. Sounds like we got a bunch of lily-livered pacifists here. I always said peacetime would turn the next generation soft. That's why I made sure to recruit a diverse bunch. It takes all sorts to win a war, as they say. There's no time for further discussion, so we'll make do with those of you who are willing to fight. Just the three of us?
We need the power of ferrets and anime to face this apocalyptic scenario. Maybe the ferret will find her one true anime love in this scenario that I have no idea of because I just got in here and listened to Kiwi do multiple voices.
Thank you for the bits, Mecca. Hi, how's it going? Yeah, the concept is we were living our normal everyday life that our main character was a little bit bored with, apparently, and had kind of a love interest. And then these things started attacking, and the love interest was incapacitated, and they were about to kill her. And then this blob guy showed up and said, hey, stab yourself with this. And it gave us a choice. It gave us the choice to fight or not fight, and we chose to fight. So we stabbed ourselves and awakened to the hemo-anima, which gave us power. and we killed some stuff, and then he's like, okay, I'm recruiting you, and then he sent us to this alternate universe, apparently, or this alternate reality, or this, maybe it's just outside the complex, we don't really know yet. But yes, there are so many voices. Thankfully, there's only 8 of them, but I think there's actually more than 8 of them, so it's gonna get even worse later. From the look of it, this is just a scouting party. Not much to them. You 3 should be plenty to handle it. All the better if I don't have to worry about anyone else dragging me down. An incompetent ally can be just as much trouble as an enemy. We'll see who's incompetent once we get out there. No time to waste. You 3, follow me to the war room. Bored, they're clearly not from our timeline, true. Sirei trotted toward the door, his eyes flashing a now familiar shade of red. No. The sound of the lock disengaging came a second or two after. That feature is so cool. Before we go, let me give the rest of you a little piece of advice. I said before that you would all be killed if this school fell to the enemy. But the truth is, there's much more than that at stake here. Your friends, families, everything you hold dear from your lives in the Tokyo residential complex. If we lose this war, all of that will be forfeit. What? You see what I mean when I said you have no choice but to fight?
Hey.
Mull it over. If any of you change your mind, the war room is right down the hall. With those parting words, Sirei left, followed by Hiruko, Takamaru, and Darumi. Everything we hold dear. But how could that have anything to do with this? Sirei, did he do something to Karua? Could he have taken our friends and families hostage? Don't let him rattle you. That's exactly what he wants. Huh? Odds are it's all just lies and empty threats. Your imagination jumps to the worst case scenario, and he uses that fear to control you. Yeah, that's gotta be it. I mean, there's no way any of this is for real, right? They wouldn't really kill us, would they? This is real life. Stuff like that just doesn't happen. Lies, empty threats? I'm not so sure about that. Sirei is shady for sure. I'm not about to believe everything he says without questioning it. What if he's not lying? Is that a risk I'm willing to take? What if I really do die? I've seen firsthand the carnage those monsters are capable of. Shouldn't I try to fight back? Or at least offer some kind of resistance? Can I really afford to stand idly by and do nothing? So also Atlantis, I pretty much wouldn't be surprised if a ferret was part of the cast. You'd fit right in. Yeah, especially with this guy being like, this guy's already a bit of a ferret. Not now. Not now. Why would anyone expect me to get involved in a war? I've met nematodes that are better fighters than me. But you must have fought back in that complex, right? No, not even then. What? Not now. I thought we all fought those monsters at least once. And the monsters attacked, they busted up my house real bad, so I grabbed my dog and got out of there as fast as I could. Fury showed up at some point and kept telling me to...
Not now.
Not now. Thank you. But I couldn't have done that even if I wanted to. It's that bad, huh? In the end, he had to stab me with that weird dagger himself, and then I passed out. Next thing I knew, I was here. I guess not all of us went through the exact same thing. I wonder if there's a reason for that. There's really nothing special about me. I'm just a regular weakling. When there's trouble, I run away. That's all I know how to do. My whole life's been one long string of problems to run from and confrontations to avoid. Doesn't sound like this guy's gonna join the fight anytime soon. Watch him be the strongest one. Everything you hold dear will be forfeit. What could it mean? No need to worry, sister dearest. It's got nothing to do with us. Didn't hearing that bother you at all? Not in the slightest. The only thing I hold dear is my darling sister. So long as she remains safe, these monsters can reduce the whole TRC to rubble for all I care. But what if she's not safe? What if those things get in and kill us all? Well, then we'd have a problem. Whatever happens, my dear sister's safety has to come first. So I'll just have to hope those 3 maniacs do their best out there. You're just gonna leave everything to them? You're not gonna get involved yourself? Absolutely not. If anything happened to me, who'd take care of my dear sister? I have to take care of my own safety too, so I can be by her side night and day for the rest of our lives. I still don't get these twins' deal, but it's clear they only care about themselves. He looks like a Kappa a little bit, yeah. Being kidnapped was bad enough, but being told to fight monsters we know next to nothing about? That's where I draw the line. The 100 line, Defense Academy. There's more going on here than meets the eye. What do you mean? I can't say for sure, but I do know it's not a good idea to act without sufficient information. Maybe if we can learn who's really behind this and what they want, it'll be a different story. Maybe, but that doesn't change the fact that the three of us have decided to fight. They'll be risking their lives to protect us while we do nothing. Doesn't that seem kind of unfair? I get where you're coming from, and I'm worried about them too, naturally. But they made the choice to fight of their own free will. I don't think we can stop them. Just like we can't change the minds of those of us who've decided to abstain. I want to get out of here just as much as the rest of you. I feel my condition getting worse already. Thank you for clipping that. And what is his condition, do we know? Not now. Hey, are we sure there's no way out of here? Even if we leave the school, we never get past that wall of flames. Plus, we don't even know where we are or how to get back to the complex from here. That doesn't mean we should give up. There's got to be something that can help us. Although, now that you mention it, I have no idea where to start. It's not like we're going to find a big red button with escape written on it. Oh, what rotten luck. This is so messed up. I mean, you could try to fight your way out. I'm no fighter. I'm just a regular dude. You'd have to have a screw loose to want to fight those things. What did I do to deserve a life like this? I wish I could have been born rich or won the lottery or something. Say, what do you think all that everything you hold dear will be forfeit stuff was all about? He was just making that up to scare us, right? I wish I knew. Then what do we do? I don't want to have to fight those things again. Just thinking about it makes me queasy. Are you okay? I'll be fine. Just give me a minute. I'm really starting to worry about this girl. It's no good. I can't do this. If I try to fight those monsters, I might die. Doing what Sirei wants probably isn't too smart either. Even so, I can't just do nothing while the others are putting themselves in danger. Now I knew what I had to do. As I headed for the door, someone called out to me. Takumi? Where are you going? No way! You're not gonna go join those three psychos, are you? Aren't you scared? Those monsters could tear you apart!
Hey!
I know that! And of course I'm scared. I'm terrified. Who wouldn't be? But I made somebody a promise. I said that I'd protect her, no matter what happened.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Kadoa. No matter what.
Yeah, just like that. That's what I said.
Promise?
The idea that she could be in danger right now scares me more than anything. This person, is she somebody you hold dear, as Sirei put it? Yeah. Yeah, I guess she is. That's why I'm going to fight. This sounds so much like the Danganronpa screen. Free trial screen. I think because it is. I think it is. It's just, like, in a different key. Not because Sirei told us to, but so I can keep my promise. Oh my. You're quite the dashing hero, Mr. Sumino. You did sound pretty cool. Don't give me too much credit. I'm not about to run out all guns blazing. I won't be the only one fighting, so if things look bad, I can always hang back and let others take up some of the slack. With enough lucky breaks, I can fudge my way to victory, no problem. That's, a real positive attitude you got there. Yeah, people tell me I'm too positive for my own good sometimes. Alright, if that's your decision, I won't stop you. Just don't die out there, okay? I'll try. I opened up the classroom door and ran out into the hallway. It does kind of look like a school, I guess. Still not quite what I was expecting, though. But that can wait. The others were going to the war room, right? I better go catch up with them. Press to open the menu. You can save, you load, you can save in the middle of the menu, place at the start of the event. Okay. Report card. It me. Likes sleeping in, dislikes studying. Likes gore, misery porn, adult games, dislikes life sims. Likes cleaning, dislikes loud noises and ugly things. Radial engine, static electricity, cooking, poverty, working for free. Kako, his dear sister dearest. Dislikes anything that hurts his dear sister. Oh god. Likes complex flavors, dislikes anything that hurts Hima. Dark, damp places, convenience stores at night. Okay. Grade. Whoa, wait, hold on. Linguistics, math, science, social studies, and gym. Interesting. Okay, where's the war room? How do I get there? Oh, this way. Nope. Second floor. Am I on the second floor? I am on the second floor. How do I... Do I have to go up and around? Whoa, wait, hold on. I'm on the third floor. No, where am I? Is there a thing showing where I am? I don't see it. Well, I'm just gonna keep going. Oh, there we go. So I'm right here right now. Oh, you coming to talk to me? This mean you made up your mind to fight? Yes. I figured you guys could all use all the help you could get. That's assuming you'll be of any help at all. That's the old last Defense Academy fighting spirit. I knew you'd come around, Sumino. I didn't exactly have a lot of choice the way you threatened us. You wounded me with your cruel words, soldier. That was just some friendly advice. If there was a chance your inaction would have dire consequences for your loved ones, you'd want to know about it, wouldn't you?
Hey!
What does that even mean? I'll explain later. Right now, protecting the school takes priority. Now then.
Yeah.
Take up your infusers. You remember how these work, right? Just shove them in your chest and they'll pump you full of that sweet, sweet hemoanima. With that much power on your side, securing victory should be a cinch.
Yeah.
Once you're fully juiced up, use these launch pads to get down to the battlefield. Then we just have to eliminate all enemy units, yes? Let's get started. About time. Let's do this. Oh, this is so hype. 6-7, right? I can do this. I'll find a way to make it work somehow. I've beaten these things once, and I can do it again. I just have to do it like I did back home.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Taki. I guarantee it.
Karua believed in me. Now it's time to prove her right.
Everybody ready for battle? It's your first time since the entrance exam, so feel free to go crazy out there. Try out every last reserve of strength and bathe in the blood of your enemies.
Okay. 6-7, right? Thank you. Why does his heart get replaced by like a void? So they've got matching uniforms, but it's their weapons and stuff that are different. just shoots them out of the shield. She have a... Oh, she has a massive fuck-off axe, I see.
All troops, stand ready. Let the battle commence. This is it, soldiers. Hope you're all ready. The enemy is going to advance steadily toward the school. The building has a barrier around it, but it can't stand up to attacks for very long. If its integrity level falls to 0, the enemy will waltz right in, and then it's game over for all of us. Keep an eye on how the barrier's holding up, and eliminate all threats to the school. Exercise your powers of observation, strategy, and merciless cruelty to their utmost.
A little concerned with the cruelty part that he keeps emphasizing. You know, he's like, yeah, we gotta defend it to make sure that, like, the world stays safe and we're, like, the last line of defense, and if we fall, everything falls, and so now go out and bathe in the blood of your enemies and exercise merciless cruelty.
This is an honest-to-goodness battlefield, so keep your wits up.
What if that's the...
Unless you want to end up with a hole in your head.
What if that's the plot here, is that he recruits them for this because he wants them to become cruel and, like, merciless, and then send them out into the world to become, like, killers or something, and that's why when they infuse themselves, it, like, replaces their heart, because he's trying to, like, corrupt them or something. Or what if they turn into the monsters? What if they were the monsters the entire time? In a defensive battle, you will lose if the barrier generator is destroyed. Does that mean there's offensive battles? Annihilate all enemies. If one ally dies in battle or if the barrier is destroyed, we lose. Okay, so we can't lose anybody. What is she using? User skills change when fatigued. Adds attack +1 for every enemy defeated per turn. Adds armor +1 for each space move. So he wants to move as much as possible. She wants to kill as many things as possible in one turn.
Full throttle.
Each member of the unit has a special skill. Evil 14 sage weapons, yeah. That's exactly what they look like. Takamaru is a great defender with superior mobility and defense. He automatically gains +1 armor for each space move from his specialist skill. So we want to move him as much as possible. Damage all adjacent enemies, adds armor +3, heals status effect, heals fatigue. Oh, so he can move. And he's got 3 AP. So he can move, attack, then move. And attack again. How far can he move? That's a lot of enemies. What's the attack range? Oh, it's all adjacent. Okay. Well, I feel like this is bait, but at the same time, it's just too easy to pass that. It's too easy to not pass it up. Oh, there we go. Armor provides temporary... Oh, okay, that's temporary HP. He's fatigued.
Let's freaking go!
Which means I can use this.
Come get it!
That'll heal his fatigue.
Let's do this!
Can I move in on them there? No. No, because my other guys can move, right? Oh, I only get... Oh, my AP is shared.
Say when.
I did not realize that. Takumi is an easy-to-use character with great balance of range and attack strength. You can redo battles by selecting a specialist skill special redo from menu accessible by pressing start. Okay, I did not realize that. Do I want to retry? Now that I know.
Attention! This is the keep extra this.
I still do want to do this. Okay, you're fatigued. There's someone right next to her.
Alright, let's get started.
Hiroko is an attacker that specializes in hard-hitting attacks. She automatically gains attack +1 for each enemy she kills during one turn from her specialist skill. Launch a powerful attack on a single enemy. Darumi is a mid-range support specialist that can fight support attacks and gain a lot of voltage. She really is a sage! Special sick day will make her feel low when she gets fatigued. This will change all of her skills to their low counterparts.
I've got this.
Balance of range and attack strength. Okay. Okay, so everybody's got a defensive stance.
Good to go.
She hits one
Time for battle.
or a little bit of range. She can hit a cross, which there does seem to be an obvious use for that. Light +2. Oh, that's interesting. She stays there, though. I think they've all got only one hit. But that's as far... Oh, I can check how far they can move. Is there something that lets me see their total, like, threat range? It's like, he's within threat range. Of course, everyone's in threat range from you.
My turn. Out of my way. Broken so soon.
This doesn't feel
Oh, never mind.
bad. I could get used to this.
Oh, dang, girl! How'd you get to be so strong?
Strong don't even begin to cover it. Where'd you get all that power?
I told you I was stronger than you. I suggest you pay better attention in the future.
Is there a reason you're so much stronger than the rest of us, though?
What gives you the right to question me? At any rate, it's none of your concern. If you have time to prattle pointlessly, I suggest you use it more constructively and take out some of the weaker enemies.
Yeah. You're awesome, we get it. I'm just glad you're on our side. Now let's get back in there. I'm itching to bust some heads.
On our side for now. Did that restore my AP? Oh, right. Some enemies restore your AP. That one does. And that one does. The big guys do.
My turn!
Is this dangerous? Because then there's like a whole bunch of them that can attack me. How much damage can they do? Okay. Oh, do these guys just not even... No, they can attack. They just don't swarm you. that guy restores...
Time to move. Take this! How unsatisfying.
Hauling ass!
Time for
Right, she can only move one if...
Ready when you are.
Probably gonna send her over to fight this guy. Okay, so we can't injure each other. That's good to know.
Let's do it to it!
Scaring me a little.
Now then, to business. Die!
Did we win?
Yeah, look, they're missing their hearts.
Ha! Was that it? I was expecting more of a challenge. I feel dumb forever being scared of these guys.
You were actually scared of them. For all your bluff and bluster, you're just as much of a coward as the others.
Hey, I ain't no coward. I'll take you on anytime.
Nice work, troops. No one would think this was your first real battle.
I have a feeling there's a boss.
We fought him once already, back in the TRC.
Oh, right. Of course you did.
What even are those monsters anyhow? Ain't it about time you spilled the beans?
That was kind of suspicious. Oh, right, of course he did.
Oh, they are a violent and pernicious race. The enemy of all mankind.
Well, that's ominous. Can you be a little more specific?
Are they like demons from another dimension? Time-traveling aliens? Experimental bioweapons gone wrong? Oh, how about all of the above? They were created as living weapons but escaped to another dimension where a PMC controlled by demonic entities sent them into the past to destroy the future.
Isn't that the plot of, like, the song Iron Man?
That theory's way too busy.
To tell you the truth, we haven't been able to determine their true nature just yet. All we know is that they're determined to get inside this school. As such, I've decided to designate them School Invaders for the time being.
I mean, yeah, that's probably not something you want to be designated as, just throwing that out there.
Invaders, huh?
Lucky for us, the undying flames stop them from getting too close. Most of the time, that is. But every now and then, some extra strong ones break through somehow. Your special defense unit exists to deal with such attacks, as and when they occur.
But why are they attacking the school to begin with?
They're after a certain special something, hidden deep
The
within
16th student! Hiding somewhere in the school, the one they call Ultimate Despair. Watch out for her.
If that falls into the hands of the invaders, humanity is as good as extinct.
Extinct? Like, our entire species?
So we're legit fighting to save humanity here? Dude, that is freaking sweet!
He was convinced very
But
quickly.
the scale here doesn't make sense. I'm having trouble seeing how this school and the future of humanity can possibly be connected.
I don't get it either. And then again, I'm a straight-up student, so there's a lot of stuff I don't get.
Everyone stop talking!
What's the matter?
My radar display is lighting up like a fireworks show. We're not out of the woods yet. We've got another enemy approaching fast. And it's a big one.
Oh! Okay. That is quite a different thing than what we were just fighting.
The hell, man? You want us to fight that thing?
Size isn't everything. I don't believe it'll give me any trouble.
Hurry! We have to save her!
Oh! Wow! Okay, they killed her off real quick.
No way. No freaking way.
Corpse recovery unit, deploy.
Duh!
There, we got her body back safe and sound. You can all relax.
Was that a coffin drone?
How can we relax? One of our friends just died.
Just focus on the battle. That's the invaders, Commander. It's gonna be on a whole different level to anything you've fought so far.
So I'm thinking that if they get the body back, they can come back. But if they don't get the body back, they're dead.
He's right. We can't afford to get distracted from the task at hand. Now, more than ever. It's fight or die.
But...
Don't let it get to you, man.
Huh?
You let the situation get to you, you lose your cool. You lose your cool, you lose the fight. Trust me on this.
And he would know about losing his cool.
We've come this far, we gotta keep going to the end. There'll be time for mourning and crap later.
God damn.
Those troops you fought before were just the opening act. This commander's a real monster.
That is quite a different style than all of the other enemies.
Conventional weapons don't have any effect on it. That's where you saviors of humanity and your hemo-anima come in. You starting to see why the Special Defense Unit is so important?
Why is hemo-anima the only thing that works? What exactly is this stuff anyway?
It's the only thing standing between humanity and annihilation at the hands of the invaders. That's really all you need to know. Oh, by the way, those drones from earlier are getting tuned up, so try your best to avoid any further casualties.
Oh.
Easy for you to say. We're the ones risking our lives out here.
Annihilate enemy boss, don't lose anybody, and now you only have 3. When voltage reaches 100% or more, you'll be able to use Boost Hemo-Anima in addition to special actions. Boost Hemo-Anima powers up your allies in a variety of ways, remaining effective the entirety of the battle. Oh, we're at 200%. Attack boost, or AP boost and heal fatigue. And what's your deal? Immune to stun. Not hindered by terrain or other units. Performs a counterattack when hit. Okay. Oh, I need to... Basically telling me I have to.
Alright, let's get started. I can hardly contain myself. Ready whenever.
Consume voltage to activate, inflict stun.
Alright, let's get started.
Can I move first?
Time for battle.
Yes, I can. Oh, but I can't move that far.
Let's do this! Rev it up!
Inflict stun on user. Just want to get as many enemies as I can.
Let's go.
That'll hit a few of them anyway.
Full throttle!
Okay, that's not bad. That wasn't too bad.
Time to move.
See, I'd like to be able to attack in this turn with her. But I can't reach.
Say when.
Ready whenever. Time for battle. Time to move. My turn. Out of my way. Time for battle. I'm all worked up now. Time to move.
Does that hit him? Yes. Oh, but they both get hit. Jesus.
Let's do this. Say when. My turn.
How much can I reach? Well, actually, see, 'cause that guy.
My turn.
Can I reach over there?
Out of my way.
I think I'm being way too reckless.
All right, let's get started. I'll chop you to pieces. Broken so soon.
Hauling ass! Eat this!
Let's do this.
Take that!
Time to move.
You're doing great! Don't stop until you've wiped them all out!
Counter attack.
All right, let's get started.
Let's give it to him!
Let's go. That's it.
Full throttle!
Okay. It's only dealing 2, so. Oh, can she not reach now? Shit.
Out of my way. Time for battle. I can hardly contain myself. All right, let's get started.
Uh-oh. Oh, it left.
Too bad! The enemy commander got away.
What do you mean it got away? I mean, it flew away, but was there something I could do to stop it?
Going after it now would only play into their hands. You'll have to finish that one off some other day.
Okay, probably not then.
All in all, a decent first mission. Go ahead and dispel your hemo-anima and return to the school.
Hey, we did it! Nice kills, 0. I don't know what a nice kill is, but...
Hooray!
Welcome back. You did great out there, soldiers. Those invaders never know what hit them. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do I appreciate? You guys! There's no time to celebrate. Girl died out there, you sick bastard. Oh, come on. I just wanted to give you some positive affirmation. It's a management thing. He's right. Settle down. Yelling isn't going to do us any good. Don't tell me you're okay with what just happened. It's war. People die. That's the whole idea. And it's not like she meant anything to me. We only met a couple hours ago. If anything, you're the strange one for getting so worked up about a total stranger. You got a real attitude problem, you know that? I know I said not hitting girls was an ironclad rule. But I figured for you, I could find a loophole. I mean, open-handed strikes barely count as real hits, right? Just try it. I'll twist your body into a double helix in return. Sounds like in this case, DNA stands for don't! No! Ugh! Come on, guys, we shouldn't be fighting among ourselves. Among us? Just as the tension in... Sorry. I really brute forced that Among Us and threw me off. Just as the tension in the room seemed strained to the breaking point, the door flew open with a clatter. Are you guys alright? No, asshole, we ain't alright. That emo chick with the creepy laugh got killed. For real? She actually died?
Hey!
Were you guys watching? Yes, the monitor in the classroom broadcast the whole battle. Honestly, I'm not sure if I approve of my dear sister being exposed to such explicit content. It was the first time I ever saw a person die. I still don't believe it. I know they say reality is cruel and all that, but this seriously can't be happening. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's a whole dream. Just one big messed up nightmare. What do I have to do to wake up? Should I just pitch myself real hard?
Quit your whining. You get why this happened, don't you? Her death's on all of you. If you guys had grown a pair and fought like the rest of us, the emo chick wouldn't have gotten quartered the way she did.
I hope he has a name for everybody. She knew what she was getting into when she agreed to go out there. And there's every chance things still would have ended like this even with our help.
What? You think we should have hung back like you did? We'd all have been wiped out then.
All right, troops, break it up. We're all on the same side here. Good grief, the way you're carrying on, you'd think someone had died.
Someone did!
But then, the door opened again, and we were joined by an unexpected guest.
Hey, guess who's back?
Love it.
Huh?
What? Oh, what's the matter, guys? Is my makeup smudged or something?
The reports of my death were strongly over-exaggerated.
Oh, man. How embarrassing. Just give me a shovel so I can bury myself and hide, am I right?
She's incredible.
Never mind that. How are you alive? Is she a ghost?
Man, wouldn't that be cool? I'm not, though. Just your girl, Darumi Yamamiya, in the flesh. I don't know what happened, but I basically came back to life.
Yay! She got better, is what happened. You came back? Isn't that wonderful? Just another miracle courtesy of our friend Hemoanima. What's Hemoanima got to do with it? It's not just for fighting, you know. It can also reconstruct and reanimate organic tissue. If one of you falls in battle, we send out a drone to recover your body post-haste. Then it's just a matter of getting it inside one of the recovery pods in the infirmary, stimulating your remaining hemoanima, and boom, you rise from your grave. You can die out there as much as you want. You'll just keep coming back. You mean we're immortal? Ding ding, that's correct. But that's impossible. I mean, even more impossible than everything else going on around here. You don't have to believe me, but there's some pretty strong evidence standing right in front of you, wouldn't you say? Yep. Exhibit A, right here. Yeah, common sense has gone right out the window now. You think it's gonna turn out we're inside a super immersive VR game or something? That's just your narrow vision. That's just your narrow viewpoint of what's normal talking. All of you from the Tokyo residential complex are like that. You've lived your lives under that dome for so long, you have no idea what a wide and wonderful place the world really is. Your future is simply brimming with possibilities. I don't even know how to react to that. You serious? We really can't die? Dude, that is so freaking sweet. This Hamo Anima stuff is awesome. Must you raise your voice over every new development? Just remember, you're only immortal while you remain on school grounds. The recovery drones can't get past that wall of fire.
Yeah.
And if the invaders manage to get in and damage the recovery pods, you'll be stuck with the one life you got. You'll be back to regular old mortals. One life, and then you're gone for good. In other words, if we want to stay alive, we have to keep fighting off the invaders. Now you're getting it, Sumino. Keep on fighting like good little soldiers and you'll be fine. Whoa, hold on a minute. Now that I think about it, not being able to die is a major downside. We can't hold a killing game like this. How are we supposed to murder each other if we're all immortal? That's the part you have a problem with? One more thing, just to set your minds at ease. When you're revived, you also get a new bomb implanted in you. Good as new. Supposed to comfort us? At any rate, we prepared for everything. Now you can fight to your heart's content, right? Absolutely not. I'm more against it than ever now. What? How come? Even if this advanced technology you're talking about does exist, immortality seems a step too far. Your explanation of how it works was far too simplistic. I find it hard to believe you're telling us the whole truth. And even if we do come back afterwards, fatal injuries are still going to hurt, right? It hurt like hell when it happened to me. It was so bad I thought I was gonna die. You did die. In that case, I'm out. I can't allow anything that would cause my dear sister any pain. Young people these days are so self-centered. We're talking about the future of humanity here, you know? You keep saying that, but how exactly does what we're doing here relate to that stuff? Like you said, if the invaders secure a special something from inside the school, humanity will be wiped out, correct? That's right. If you lose this war, Homo sapiens will be a thing of the past. Naturally, the Tokyo residential complex will be obliterated too. Obliterated? Then that's what you meant by everything we hold dear being forfeit? Now you're getting it. The fate of the world as we know it rests squarely on your shoulders. When did my life go so spectacularly off track? So what is this the thing that mankind's future depends on? Hi Calloway, how's it going? What is it we're risking our lives to defend? I knew you'd ask me that sooner or later. It's only natural you'd want to know, so allow me to throw you a victory party. Your achievement in the field today deserves to be rewarded. We want information, not a party. No reason you can't have both. I'll tell you more while you eat. You must be starving after all that fighting, right? Now that you mention it, I could use a bite. You saying there's somewhere we can get food around here? Of course, there's a cafeteria on the first floor. I'll meet you there. Come straight up, troops. No distractions, no detours. What do we do now? I'm in favor of going to the cafeteria. My dear sister's stomach has been grumbling adorably for a little while. You don't have to tell them that. I want to hear what Sirei has to say, so I'll go along too. All right. I think my throat's getting a little tired from the voices, but I'm doing all right. We wandered out of the war room one by one, still trying to make sense of the situation. Guess I'll go with the crowd. The cafeteria should be somewhere on the first floor. Open the map and select a place you'd like to go in order to teleport. You can't teleport to locations you haven't unlocked or locations marked as inaccessible. You can also use the map to check your current location as well as the locations of other characters. The map will come in handy whenever you're feeling lost. First floor. But I can't teleport. Oh, I can teleport. Vault? Danganronpa? Wait, is that a fridge? Is that the fridge? 6, 7, right? I had one of the characters say 6-7 earlier. And it will follow me to the end of my life now. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Here it is, the school cafeteria. It's a lot bigger than I expected. Although it's still just as weird as everything else around here. That was a great sound effect. Go ahead and order whatever you want. It's your party, after all. Our handy-dandy ration-o-matic will create any kind of food you desire. It slices, it dices, it also makes julienne fries. You want ramen, burgers, steak, sushi? It all rolls out nice and fresh. It's even got a recipe for pasta sauce made by a grieving widower desperately trying to recreate his beloved wife's cooking from memory. That's so sad. Speaking as a grandpa's girl, I don't even want to think about something like that, let alone try it. I think I'm going to stick with dessert. Chewing solid food for too long makes my jaw hurt. I'm a little worried about whether this stuff's really safe to eat, but I'm hungry enough that I'm willing to risk it. Oh, thank you for the follow. Two different accounts? Callaway 6-7. 1 hour later. Man, that hit the spot. I ain't never had anything this fancy before. It wasn't a bad effort, I suppose. I just wish we could have had some wine to go with it. Hey, you're too young for alcohol. Just because you got an attitude doesn't mean you can get special treatment. Oh, what's with that snarky laugh? I feel like this guy's killing my throat. You think I'm scared? I ain't afraid of breaking no laws. I'm talking about your health here, dumbass. That stuff can seriously mess up your bodies if your body's not used to it, you know? What's so funny? You think you're better than me or something? More importantly, why do these guys get the 5-star treatment while we're stuck with dry bread? Eating this is actually making me hungrier. It's a victory dinner, remember? None of you did anything to contribute to this victory. So now you're using food as an incentive to get us to fight? That won't work on me or my dear sister. We've lived through hardship much worse than this. Don't remind me. I'm fine with it too. If anything, dry bread is too good for a human cockroach like me. Just in case any big-hearted recruits get any ideas, sharing food between fighters and non-fighters is strictly forbidden. You've thought of everything, haven't you? Sorry, I hope it doesn't look like we're rubbing it in. Don't worry about it. You're not the one who's at fault here. Now, if you've all eaten your fill, what say we get back on topic? Oh, what are you drawing? We've been told this ration-o-matic will create any kind of food we desire. I thought it was a window, but it's actually a fish tank. What the ladder? Nothing but candy inside. It's all very colorful. I've never seen such a huge refrigerator before. I don't wish to waste time speaking to you. Ask Siri to get to the point, would you? Alright, fine, jeez. Alright, let me start from the beginning. Last Defense Academy lies somewhere outside the Tokyo residential complex where you've all been living up until now. Of course, its exact location is a highly classified military secret. Very hush-hush. The school periodically comes under attack by a hostile force we call the Invaders. Much about them remains a mystery, but we do know what they're after. A certain special something concealed in this very school. This item is vital to the continued existence of humanity. If it should fall into the invader hands, it's over. Your home in the Tokyo residential complex will be destroyed, and everyone you've ever known will die horribly. To avoid this, we've drafted you into the Special Defense Unit, a squad dedicated to protecting the school from the invaders. To make things easier for you to mobilize in case of an attack, you'll all be living here until further notice. And those are the facts of this case, Your Honor. Any questions, or do you guys want to chow down some more? Wait, go over that last part again. We're really supposed to live here from now on? Until further notice is awfully vague. Surely we're not supposed to spend the rest of our lives here. Of course, your commission comes with an expiry date. You'll be required to serve here for just 100 days. 100 days?
That's right. Just a svelte 2,400 hours and you're done. You managed to defend the school for that long, that is. After that, you'll be free to return to the peaceful existence you enjoyed so much before this ordeal began. You mean we can go back to the complex? Is there even a complex for us to return to, or have those monsters already destroyed it? No, it's doing fine. There's no danger of the invaders attacking Tokyo Residential Complex again. Right now, they're focused entirely on this school instead. Whatever you've got stowed away in here, is that important to them, huh? You've told us a lot, but there's still one detail you seem determined to keep from us. Don't make me ask again. What exactly is it we're protecting, and why would losing it mean the end of humanity?
Yeah.
Those are some good questions. Perceptive as always, Shizuhara. One more thing. If this mission is as important as you say, why would you assign it to such a small group? We're civilians without any significant combat experience. The only one here who can put up a decent fight is me. You don't hold back, do you? Oh, nice. Another excellent question, and I'd love to give you a detailed, comprehensive answer to go with it. But that's all highly classified information, and so long as even one of you refuses to fight, that's the way it's going to stay. What? Explain yourself. If you really want to know more about your mission or why you were chosen for it, there's just one path open to you, Shizuhara. That's for you and the other brave souls from the fighters group to convince these lily-livered panty wastes to join in on the war effort too. Now you want them to do your dirty work for you? It's just one underhanded trick after another. It's not like I'm doing this to yank your chains. That's just a fun bonus. My primary goal is to get all of you out there on the battlefield fighting the good fight. The invader forces are only going to get stronger from here on out. So I need all of you to be in tip-top condition too. Without another word, Sere hopped off his chair and strolled leisurely towards the door. Where are you going? I was gonna drop a deuce and hit the hay. Why? You wanna come watch? You actually have realistic bodily functions? I suggest you get an early night tonight. You need to give your bodies time to recover after a fierce battle like today's. You never know when the next attack is gonna happen. The next attack? This wasn't the first time I had to face those monsters, and it won't be the last either. They'll keep coming back to attack the school, again and again. Every time we'll have to put our lives on the line, and maybe even experience the pain of death firsthand. That threat will be hanging over us constantly for the next 100 days. Will I be able to stay sane for that long? Will I even be the same person at the end of those 100 days? Where are we supposed to sleep anyway? You want us all to huddle on the floor together? There's no need for that. I've prepared luxurious individual suites for all of you. You'll find them on the rooftop. Phew. At least we get our own rooms. I was starting to worry about that. You're all at that delicate age, after all. If I left you guys alone, you'd be running like rabbits in no time, Jesus Christ. Is that true? Is kinky group sex some kind of high school rite of passage? Jesus fucking Christ. She seems so excited about it.
Oh!
You need to stop taking what he says so seriously, sister dearest.
Hey.
Go find your rooms, settle in, and think hard about what you're going to do from here on. Tomorrow is the first day of the rest of your lives. What did he mean? What's there to think about? I think that's his way of encouraging you guys to join the fight. Come on, do it! Do it! Just pretend like you're an anti-PK hunter. Just pretend like you're an anti-PK hunting down griefers like a boss. Look, I'm just a regular guy. I can't flip a switch and go psycho. We're immortal here. What's there to be scared of? Sure, getting killed hurts, but you can come back right after. You know how some people don't ride roller coasters, even though everyone knows they're perfectly safe? It's like that, except even more so since there's actual danger in this case. You do realize your decision also affects the rest of us? We're being denied important information because of your cowardice. I know, pretty much everything I do has a negative effect on the people around me. The world would be better off if I'd never been born. I don't see why we should be expected to fight in the first place. Shouldn't protecting humanity be left up to science nerds and army jocks? Right? Why us? I haven't even solved my first mystery yet. You haven't even solved your first mystery yet. Okay, she's got something She's at the very least got a hobby we don't know about. Besides, once people start talking about the future of humanity, I kind of tune out. It's too big for me to wrap my head around. That lack of imagination is a serious shortcoming. You'll never survive this if you don't learn to adapt. I get where Tsubasa is coming from, though. Yesterday was just another normal day. Now I'm risking my life fighting monsters who want to destroy the world. Part of me is still having trouble accepting any of this is real. Something tells me this little round table we've got here isn't going anywhere. How about we call it a day? After that victory feast, I'm about ready to slip into a food coma. Same here. Dying really takes it out of you. We really got to stay here a whole 100 days? We've only been here for one and I'm already sick of the place. I have my fair share of concerns too. Sire said we were living together, but we're basically prisoners here. You sure you're all right? Please, don't worry about me. The symptoms, they come and go. I agree we should rest for now. A good night's sleep will help us focus better tomorrow. What's with everything that's happened, I doubt I'll be able to get to sleep. Unable to dispel the oppressive atmosphere, everyone gradually wandered out of the cafeteria. I should get going too. Apparently our rooms are up on the roof. Hi, Nix, what's going on? Or how is it going? Well, I guess what's going on is the same question. Anyway, hi, how's it going? Maybe buffering hell for a bit. Oh, yeah. Twitch Mobile does that. Even when I have a good connection, Twitch Mobile sometimes is sketchy. Or iffy. Is it just me? Or is that a really strange place to put them? To the roof. To the roof. To the roof. Can I teleport to the roof? Cannot teleport to the roof. What is this? Whoa! You've done enough for one day. I need you in tip-top condition for the next battle. Your room is on the roof. Go get some sleep. That's an order. Because I tried to go in here. Can I examine that? Can I examine this? Can I go in there? Alright, alright. Jeez. One more time. Gah. No ceiling. That alone was a weird enough sight. The prefab huts intended to serve as our rooms seemed almost normal in comparison. Each hut was adorned with a metal plate bearing the name of one of our group. No doubt about it, this is where we're meant to stay. Looks like your room is right in the middle, Mr. Sumino. Oh, okay. Thanks. There are a lot more rooms than there are people. I wonder what the others are for. Huh, I didn't notice that. Think there's some reason behind it? They're probably just spares. Nothing worth getting worked up about. What's the meaning of this? This has to be a mistake. This is a travesty, an outrage. What's wrong? My dear sister and I have been assigned separate rooms. Someone's trying to obstruct our pure, sweet sibling ties. You must be just as devastated as I am, sister dearest. You'd feel much better having your brother dearest by your side, wouldn't you? I think it's fine for us to be apart now and then. Sleeping in different rooms for a while isn't going to hurt. But I really don't get these two at all. He scares me. Looks like your room is right... Oh, okay. Almost like we might have more cast members. Out of buffering hell, let's go. What was that? No secret stuff lying around. This is my room, huh? It's nicer than I thought it'd be. There I go, again, being positive for all the wrong reasons. Exhausted, I kicked off my shoes and climbed into bed without further delay.
Hey!
I hate to admit it, but it was actually more comfy than my own bed back home. The moment I lay down, the day's activities seemed to catch up with me all at once. Being thrust into this unfamiliar world and confronted with so many harrowing truths had completely drained me. My average, mundane life had been ripped away from me, and I was at the mercy of forces beyond my control. It was like a tiny rowing boat tossed around on a vast ocean. Why are you being weird about that? True. I don't know. Every cell in my body was screaming for rest. I was in no position to resist. The oblivion of sleep would be a blessing at this point. Within a few seconds, everything went black. You're so lagged behind, sorry. And so ended my first day at Last Defense Academy. If I woke up tomorrow to find it had all been a dream, that would be fine by me. In fact, that was the best case scenario I could imagine. Maybe in the morning, everything would be back to normal. I'd go downstairs to the living room, say goodbye to my dad as he leaves for work. Mom would be there, and Karua too. I was half expecting a Monokuma theater. Ding dong bing bong.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine!
Rise and shine, Ursine. Nice Danganronpa 3 reference.
Get ready for your second day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Well, it's your second day, but technically your first morning, so let's start it off on the right foot! I've prepared a fabulous breakfast banquet to give you plenty of energy and bloodlust for the day ahead!
See, every once in a while, I get, like, he gives me this feeling of like, oh, he's not so bad. He's kind of just like, he's like, yeah, go get him and everything. And then, it's all fine. And then he brings up the bloodlust, and then it gets weird. Why does he do that? Why is he being like that? May have accidentally stabbed myself a little, jeez.
Everyone, make your way to the cafeteria, on the double!
All right, everyone get ready for a wonderful day. Fester the hate inside your heart. Raid them with hatred and bloodlust, and make sure you get a good night's sleep. Was that some kind of wake-up call? What a depressing way to start the day. I didn't like the sound of that give you plenty of bloodlust stuff either. I hope he hasn't laced our food with something to make us more aggressive. I guess I should head to the cafeteria. I don't want any trouble. I don't feel like lazy. Okay. Are the battle announcements that show up? Oh, excuse me. On this monitor part of the defense system? Why is it transparent? Why is your bathroom transparent? A bad habit of playing with your work knives, oh no. There it is again. A totally open, unobstructed sky. I still can't get used to it. Every time I look up, it's like a reminder of how bizarre this whole thing is. Seeing the sky gives me this weird, uneasy feeling. Like I could get sucked up into it and keep falling forever. Maybe it's the bloodlust. Now you're feeling the bloodlust. That's what it is. That's what this game is. It's not meant to indoctrinate the characters. It's meant to indoctrinate us. Subliminal messaging and all that. If I stay here for long enough, will staring up into the infinite space like this start to feel normal? No, there's no way I can get used to something so unnatural. I'd rather go back to my nice, safe life in the residential complex. I wonder if this is metaphorical in any way. Oh, you know what? Oh, excuse me, I can teleport, I think. Oh, Sire's there. Hi, Sire.
Yeah?
I know you must be excited about getting to live in an awesome school like this, but don't let your guard down. The invaders are still out there. You soldiers are basically immortal, though, so you've got nothing to fear from them.
Hey!
Right, immortal. What exactly do you mean by that, though? I told you before, didn't I? It's all thanks to our friend, Hemo Anima. No matter how serious your injuries are, it'll fix you up good as new. Of course, you still have to deal with the pain of fatal injuries, so don't get too complacent. I don't want you getting sloppy out on the battlefield. You gotta fight like your life depends on it every time. This is so crazy. I can barely believe all this is really happening. Run. Cafeteria. All right, everybody, dig in and get yourselves all fueled up. Didn't you hear me? I said dig in. There's no time to worry about proper table manners. Dig into what? Half of us are stuck with dry bread again. Personally, I'm grateful we have anything to eat at all. We've had days in the TRC when we had to make do with much less than this. Brother dearest, please, I don't want to think about that. Let me guess, if we want anything more substantial, we have to agree to fight? In that case, I'll stick with the dry bread. Boring, plain, flavorless dry bread. Suit yourselves, but there's one more thing I need from you. I planned to do this on the day you transferred in, but I had to push it back because of the enemy attack. What is it this time? I want you to take a tour of the last Defense Academy campus. You're going to be living here, so you might as well get to know the place. There are a ton of rooms and facilities you haven't seen yet. Sounds like fun. You got any rooms where the door locks behind you and you have to solve obscure logic puzzles to get out? Zero escape. If there are, you can go in on your own. This is no ordinary school, you know. You're bound to find something to surprise you. Whoa, I skipped. Hold on. So once you finish breakfast, put on your walking boots and go explore your new home. I feel like we're playing right into Siray's hands, but we should probably try to get a better idea of what kind of place this is. We might even turn up some clues about what that special something we're protecting is. No time like the present. Let's take a look around. Children like colorful candy, but I'm more concerned about the artificial colors used. The refrigerator is so cold my breath turns into white mist. Would I catch a cold if I came in here to hide from the heat in the summer? These monitors are everywhere. Does it make rolled eggs? Fishies. Oh, they're so cute. Okay. Wasn't expecting that one. Does it say up there? I can't see it. Entrance hall. Strange room. Training room. Infirmary. War room. Defense room door. Okay. Quite a few places to look. Let's commence the lookening. Can't go in here yet. Ah, Takumi. You came to check out this area too?
Huh?
Yeah, what is it? Some kind of entrance hall?
Huh.
Entrance and exit, of course. Even if we left the school from here, we'd still have to contend with the wall of flames. You're welcome to leave the school building at your own discretion, but there's no real point in doing so. Ah, where'd you come from? As your commanding officer, it's my duty to offer guidance and support wherever and whenever you need it. I can appear anywhere on school grounds. Anyhow, even if you make it past the flames, there's just a whole lot of nothing on the other side. But if you feel like a change of scenery, be my guest. Do you have a heart on his back? He's gone. How does he move so fast? Don't worry about him. I found something much more interesting. Interesting how? Those machines over there. Go take a look at them. Some kind of reference material. I don't think I need to look at this right now. These shoe lockers makes this place look like a real school. I can go out to the schoolyard from here, but there's no need for that right now. What's so interesting about these? What are they even for? It seems they're a special model of fire extinguishers. Fire extinguishers? That's right! I put them here so you can use them to go explore it! You again! Would you mind telling Takumi what you told me? No sooner said than done. During your stay here, there may be times when you want to wander off school grounds and explore the surrounding area. That's where these fire extinguishers come in. With a little help from your hemoanima, you can use these to temporarily put a hole in the wall and open a way forward. Whoa, wait a minute. You're saying we can actually put out the undying flames? There's nothing stopping us from using these and just getting out of here? Yeah, your Palowski had the same idea, but there's nothing but ruins out there. Just ruins? You might find useful bits and pieces among the rubble, or maybe even some items you can still use in the old towns. That's if the invaders don't get you first. There's invaders out there? Oh sure, the place is crawling with them. The wall of fire's there to keep them out, remember? Not only that, but you can't be revived if you die outside school grounds. It's a dangerous business going out the door and into the unknown. And we're a long way from the Tokyo residential complex here. You never make it on foot, so don't even think about it. So much for that idea. Coming up with plans to escape will only lead you to despair. I'm sure you can find a much more productive use of your time. Like focusing on protecting the school, and by extension humanity, for the next 99 days and ensuring a peaceful, harmonious future. You all want this story to have a happy ending, don't you? So, beyond the wall is just ruins. At least we have hope now. If there's a way to get past the flames, there's a way for us to get home. Huh? Weren't you listening just now? Surrey said we're too far away from the complex to make it on our own. I wouldn't put too much stock in anything he says. In fact, isn't it a little suspicious he went out of his way to let us know that? There must be some way to get back to the TRC. He's just hiding it from us. Personally, I think the truth is the exact opposite of what he said. The best use of our time isn't following his orders, but finding a way home. I refuse to believe the future of humanity could possibly depend on us. We'll get out of this somehow. That's the idea I'm putting my faith in. Sounds like Ito's determined to defy Siri to the very end. To be honest, I can't say for sure that he's making the wrong choice. That's what makes this so hard. These fire extinguishers harness our hemoanima to put out the undying flames for a little while. We're supposed to use them when we want to explore the surrounding area. But according to Sire, there's nothing but ruins out there. We might be able to find some useful items and materials, but we still have to worry about being attacked by invaders. We can't be revived if we die outside school grounds, so we probably shouldn't go outside without being fully prepared. It's the bathroom. A window for ventilation. It's shut right now. Run. Oh. Yes? Is something wrong? Oh, I'm in your way, aren't I? I'm sorry. I should know better than to take up valuable breathing space. It's fine, Shoma. You're not in the way. I just wanted to talk to you. I'm warning you, talking to a feeble-minded dweeb like me will only leave you worn out and frustrated. Not to mention how your reputation will suffer from being seen with me. Unpopularity as profound as mine might be contagious, you know? You're really better off ignoring me like everyone else. Don't think of me as a person. Think of me as a pile of garbage that randomly makes noises every now and then. I kind of spaced out partway through what he was saying. I think it boiled down to don't talk to me, though. Well, she kind of covered that one. What the? Oh, it's you, Darumi. What are you doing alone in the dark here? Aren't the lights working? Looks like they're not, but it's cool. I actually prefer it this way. The real world is a little too bright for me. Hard, bright, and violent. Sometimes just getting through it is a real drain. I don't know about that. For me, spending all day in this kind of darkness would probably be much worse. Sure is a lot of fancy equipment in here. I wonder what it all does. Oh, I've seen these in movies and stuff. You climb inside the pod, fire it up, and your consciousness is transported into another world. Like virtual reality? They're so advanced. Yeah, you get to leave your old life behind and live in a world totally tailored to your whims. I wish I had one of these at home. It sounds a little too good to be true. Looks like this one's broken though, just like me. I've tried every button and switch I could find, but it won't turn on. Is it okay for us to be touching stuff without really knowing what it does? Of course not! I just told you the damn thing's broken, didn't I? Whoa, why is she so angry all of a sudden? Unless I can get Siri to fix this. Escaping into a perfect fantasy world is just gonna be that. A fantasy. Now she's crying? I can't keep up with this girl's mood swings. More importantly, is this machine really broken? I can't tell myself. Guess I'll take Darumi's word for it. It's really starting to sink in. Being made immortal is such a tragic fate. Dying to bring everyone together, dying to provide a moment of gratuitous gore, dying to finally be free of the pain. All of those options have been taken away from me. Sheesh, what gives? If whoever's behind this was gonna kidnap us anyway, forcing us into a killing game's the least they could do. Oops. Well, all right then. Second floor training room.
Huh?
Hello again, Mr. Sumino. Do you have a moment? Sure, what's up? I'm sure you'll think this is a stupid question, but you're from the Tokyo residential complex too, aren't you? Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah!
Of course. It's the same for everyone else until a few days ago we were all living there. But isn't it strange none of us have ever met before? Apart from me and my dear brother.
Huh?
I don't know, it seems natural enough to me. I mean, the complex is a big place. I see. It doesn't bother you at all. What was all that about? These two just keep getting weirder. What if they're all from different time periods? I will check every bathroom. What about this door? Training room. Those are arcade games. This room, it said training room on the door, but it looks more like a video game arcade. How are we supposed to train in here? Hey Takumi, you've been checking out this place too, right? Yeah, a little. The more I see of it, the less I like it. Who is in charge of the decor here? There ain't a shred of class in the whole damn school. Where's the leopard print sofas, the hot pink drapes, the gilded doorknobs? Is that so much to ask? Is that his idea of class? Upgrade class weapon. Looks like something from an old video game arcade. How are we supposed to train with this? All these machines just look like arcade games to me. Remarkable, sir. You picked out the best one in the house. You clearly have impeccable taste. Stop jumping out at me like that. This is the Academy's state-of-the-art VR training machine. I mean, using your actual muscles and getting all sweaty is just so last century, am I right? That's why we developed these machines, to help you hone your skills using just your neural impulses and our cutting-edge technology. I don't get it. Will playing a game really help us? Your hemoanima gets stronger the more you use it, just like your muscles, your brain, and your baloney pony. Excuse me? You should consider dropping by to train when you're off duty. You can even get some friends together for a group session.
Hey.
Just keep it in your pants when there's ladies present, okay?
Hey.
The group session, sorry. What's in my pants is none of your business, you little pervert. Okay, bye! Good talking about your baloney pony with you. VR training. I've got to admit, I'm kind of curious about it. Maybe I'll give it a try later. This explains how the machines in the training room work. Did Takamaru even read this? To the third floor. This does not look like an infirmary. This must be the infirmary. But when I think infirmary, this definitely isn't the kind of room that comes to mind. Although I guess that could apply to any part of the school. I know you've already made your thoughts on this clear, but are you sure you don't want to fight alongside the rest of us? Huh? No, 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 absolutely not. Just thinking about it makes me feel like I'm gonna... What's wrong? Let's just say I'm not suited for combat. Like, on a physiological level. Sorry. Physiological? What's she even talking about? Does this have something to do with how she always starts looking queasy when we talk about fighting? This machine. It's the same flying coffin that rescued Darumi from the battlefield. Siri called it a corpse recovery something. When a member of the Special Defense Unit dies in action, the corpse recovery drone will automatically retrieve their body. That's what the manual says anyway. All completely automatic, huh? Seems like it. When the school's defense system detects one of us has died... Wow, it sounds so creepy saying that out loud. Anyway, when that happens, it launches a drone to find the body and bring it back to the infirmary. And once it gets here... You see that big machine over there? According to this, it's called a Revivomatic. It's got data on all of us right down to our genetic code. It cross-references those records to figure out who's in the pod. From there, it uses some kind of ultra-complicated process to reconstruct the body back to its original state, and then we're alive again. Just like that. Why does that have to verify who the victim is first, though? Maybe so our enemies can't use the machine if it falls into their hands? Tsubasa really gets a chance to show her serious side when machines are involved. This sure is amazing tech. I still can't figure out the exact mechanism it uses to instill life back into the body. I'm not satisfied writing it off as just the hemoanima did it. That makes it sound more like magic than real technology. While we're on the subject, hemoanima itself is pretty fishy. It's supposed to infuse our blood with a special power, right? But how does it do that exactly? Maybe we'll find out more about it someday. Not unless me and the other holdouts agree to fight too. Sorry, but there's no way that's happening. Seriously, who was in charge of picking the members of this unit? What kind of criteria did they use to fix on us? Something tells me the only way to find out is to keep fighting. We just keep going in circles here. It says the drones are only effective on school grounds. They can't recover bodies outside the wall of fire. Bodies still have to be fresh, in other words, recently dead for the Revivomatic to work on them. From the sound of it, if someone died outside the wall by the time we got them back, it'd be too late. To the war room. Or the defense room. Oh! What in the... A surprisingly stately door stood in the middle of an otherwise nonsensical-looking space, defiantly blocking the way forward. The hallways and classrooms of this school were all pretty strange, but this put them all to shame. It wasn't so much the door itself that was out of place, but what was in front of it. This door looks pretty solid. More importantly, that weird fire in front of it. They're undying flames. I thought so. But why are they here inside the school? To stop anyone from opening this door, I imagine. If it's that important, then... Yes, whatever's behind this door is that thing we're fighting to protect from the invaders. Right behind this door is something that could wipe out humanity in the wrong hands. I wonder what it is. Do you think we'll ever find out? We could try breaking down the door ourselves, but that may prove difficult. Convincing the others to join the fight so Siri will tell us the truth seems like a more efficient choice to me. I don't think convincing them will be that easy. This kind of decision is something they have to come to on their own. You're still thinking like a civilian. You need to toughen up or we'll end up in the worst possible scenario. What do you mean? Let's just say it's in everyone's best interest to get the others onto the battlefield with the rest of us, by any means necessary. It sounds like she has something in mind already. She wouldn't force them to fight against their will, would she? We may not have known each other very long, but I can definitely imagine Hiroko taking a hardline approach with anyone who refuses to do as she says. There's something about her that radiates authority, leaving no room for argument. Tell me, what was it that made you decide to fight after all? Well, once Siri started talking about people we care about being in danger, it didn't feel like I had much of a choice. So you did it to protect those close to you? How very... normal. Normal? Yeah, I guess so. How about you, Hiroko? We're not talking about me here. But it was okay for her to ask me? Maybe I should try a different approach. Ben, can you tell me how you got so strong? You're clearly on a whole different level compared to the rest of us. It's nothing so remarkable, really. With things as they are now, I'd prefer not to talk about it.
Huh?
What do you mean with things as they are now? I said I don't want to talk about it. She shut me down again. It's hard work getting anything out of this girl. I probably shouldn't press her any further. I definitely don't want to end up on her bad side. That's a large monitor. Did it show our battle yesterday? Is this a surveillance camera? More importantly, what's that attached to it? Oh, that's a Gatling gun. A machine gun? What's something like that doing here? Oh, don't mind that. It's just a little automated security blaster. We need something to defend the defense system, you know? I wouldn't want any of you damaging this equipment in a moment of youthful high spirits. What's this machine here? It looks important. You know it because it's got RGB on it. That controls the school's central defense system, the core of the entire Last Defense Academy experience. Without this, there's no early warning system, no defensive barrier, no automatic battle prep, no nothing. It controls battle functions like defense mode and radar, along with more everyday stuff like electricity and water supply. It's a true supercomputer that keeps all aspects of this school up and running without any need for extra engineers or maintenance staff. It's all completely automatic, huh? Whoa, I can tell what you're thinking. It's all completely automatic, what do we need Sire for? But my role here is just as important as the computers. No one can motivate you or affect your morale like I can. He's right about that, but not in the way he thinks. What's this smaller computer here for? Does it do anything special? That contains electronic copies of the manuals for different equipment and facilities around the school. It's so convenient to have it all in one place, don't you think? Yeah. This stuff can get pretty technical though. You might want to get out one of your smarter friends to explain it to you.
Hey!
Was he negging us? Hey there, Sumino. How's your exploration of the campus going? If you need help or advice with anything, feel free to let me know. Don't think of me as your commanding officer. Think of me as your friend. A friend who commands respect and dictates your every move, but in a fun way. He's got some nerve acting friendly after forcing us into this messed up situation. Whose side is he on anyway? Does he care about saving humanity like he says? Or do we have some kind of ulterior motive? Oh, did you come here for another explanation of what your hemo-anima can do? This power is the key to your success and survival here at the Academy. It's worth your while to have a firm grasp on the basics. Sure. The hematomorphic infusion blades you all carry, infusers for short, are the pinnacle of human achievement and ingenuity. When you stab it into your heart, a miraculous power flows into your body, transforming your regular old blood into superhuman hemo-anima. By harnessing that power and shaping it into physical form, you all gain access to your class armor and class weapons. A class weapon is a manifestation of your own inner strength. Each one is just as unique as you are. Activating your hemo-anima for the first time should also have unlocked your specialist skills. These are additional abilities that offer with a wide array of applications. Learning to use them strategically will make you better fighters than ever. Okay, but how does it do all that? What's the actual process behind? Don't get so hung up on the details. Surrender to the heat of the battle, yell, "I am thou," or "Ora, ora, ora," or something, and just go with it.
Yeah.
And that's the end of my totally comprehensive explanation. If there's anything else you don't know to expand, you should probably resign yourself to remaining ignorant. Bloodlust blades. But if this power is so miraculous or whatever, why give it to regular students like us? Where were we chosen? All will be made clear when you convince the whole group to join the fight, but not before. Guess I should have seen that coming. One more thing. While you're here, want me to go over the undying flames again? That wall of fire outside protects the school from a lot of threats, but it'll hurt you just as bad if you get too close, sure. True to their name, the undying flames never run out of fuel, and can't be smothered or extinguished by ordinary means. However, the flames only affect organic matter. They don't damage the surrounding buildings, rocks, or anything like that. If you and your friends were to drive a car through it, it'd only be the people on the inside that would get burned to a crisp. They ignore regular physics and run on their own rules. Are they magic or something? The undying flame barrier has been a radius of a little over half a mile, with the academy at the very center. The wall itself is 30 feet thick, blocking out even the most powerful of invaders. Or at least, that was the case. More recently, the enemy has developed a special means of getting through. Lucky for us, the flames can sense them coming, and automatically shift the school into defense mode when they do. At the same time, an alarm is set off to let all of you know that it's time for battle. So when the alarm goes off, the enemy is already on their way. The invaders always leave a day or two between attacks. It's my guess that their means of getting through the flames takes time to prepare or recharge. We haven't been able to deduce any consistent patterns, though. You should assume the next attack could come at any time. One more thing. The wall only goes so high, but there's no danger of anything flying in. If the flames sense something trying to pass over them, they'll form a fiery hand and drag the intruder right back down again. The undying flames act with a will of their own to keep this school safe. Add that to your list of things to be grateful for. I could ask any number of questions right now, but I doubt I'd get any answers. I've got no choice but to accept that this is the way things are now. Technically, the fiery hand is a limited range too, so coming in from space might be possible. Well, as long as the enemy doesn't think of that, we should be fine. Alright, you made it very clear how well defended this place is. What I really want to know is, what's it all for? What are we protecting here? I told you before, didn't I? You'll learn that once you get the non-fighters to start fighting. Ding dong bing bong.
Hey there, troops! How's your tour of the campus going? I figure it's about time you met back up and compared notes. Report to the cafeteria immediately!
I'm not too crazy about dropping everything to do what he says, but I've pretty much finished looking around anyway. Guess I'll head back to the cafeteria. So, what did you think? Have you fallen in love with the place yet? Is it so wonderful that you want to spend the rest of your lives here? There's no way we'd feel that good about it. Well, if you don't like it, just tough it out. 100 days isn't all that long, and there's more important things at stake than your personal comfort. Why even ask us if you're ultimately going to discount our opinions? Well, you may have noticed some features that aren't available yet. Don't worry, it's all part of my roadmap. Staggered content releases. I'll reveal more of the school's facilities little by little, so you always have something new to look forward to and motivate you going forward. Be more specific. Exactly how do you intend for us to spend our time here when we're not fighting? Oh, right. We are a school after all. Probably expecting some kind of curriculum and a proper schedule. But we don't have one here. Surprise! What? No schedule? Unless there's an invader attack like the one yesterday, you're free to spend your time however you see fit. So we don't gotta go to classes or nothing? Shit, man, you should have led with that. Don't tell me you're actually buying into this. Not like we can leave. Might as well make the most of it while we're here. I think it's too early to say that there's no way for us to leave. If you want to find a way out so bad, do it yourself. You're just gonna chicken out and run from the fight anyway, right? No, settle down. I hate to see friends fighting. It's your fault we're all so on edge. You've all been raised in different environments and had different life experiences, so naturally, you all have your own values, your own priorities. Each one of you is as unique as a snowflake, and that's okay. We're all about diversity here. A little difference of opinion now and then is inevitable. Again, your fault that we even need to have this discussion.
Yeah.
Having said all that, no matter what your feelings on the matter, all of you are gonna have to fight the invaders sooner or later. Sorry if I sound like a broken record, but this war will decide the fate of humanity itself. Abstaining is not an option. While this school stands, there's still every chance of a bright future. But if this school falls, so does mankind. The invaders will massacre every last one of you, and then they'll move on to your loved ones. Each one of you has something in your life worth fighting for. It only makes sense for you to work together to keep all of them safe. I can't have you wasting time or energy on pesky moral dilemmas. Clear your minds and banish all doubt from your hearts. As humanity's last line of defense against the invaders, you are about to become the very embodiment of hope. Hope? You've got to be kidding me. This is more like despair. Oh? You're forcing us to participate in this war without telling us the whole story behind it? Who knows what else you might be keeping from us? Saving humanity sounds like a worthy cause, but we've got no guarantee that's really what we'd be doing. As for the thing we're supposed to protect, if it even exists, how do we know it's not actually something even more dangerous than the invaders? Not to mention the hemoanima. We know next to nothing about this weird power, and you want us to pump our bodies full of it? Until I get some answers, I'm not believing a single word that comes out of your mouth. We've been over this before, man. You said you'd only tell us if you guys agree to fight. And I can't agree to fight until I hear the whole truth. We're going around in circles so much it's making me dizzy. Yeah, we won't make any progress like this. Alright. If it's the truth you want, then it's what you'll get. I'll tell you everything. You're going to tell us? Just like that?
No.
I never meant to keep the truth from you for all that long. I was just using it as a bargaining chip to motivate you. But it looks like that plan backfired. At this point, I can only salvage your trust in me by giving you the full story. And you'll really tell us the truth? The whole truth? And nothing but the truth. Or at least I'd like to. But this isn't the kind of decision I can make on my own. What say we table this discussion until tomorrow? So there are more people involved in this than just you? We'll expect you to tell us about them, too. I'm sure you will. I'll run it past the higher-ups. If I tell them this is the best way to get you to fight, they'll probably go for it. Although I might have to talk to you individually instead of telling everyone all at once. Well, I'll do whatever I can. Come find me in the war room tomorrow morning and I'll let you know what the brass says. I've got a lot to do, so I'll call it a day here. See you tomorrow, bright and early. With a cheery wave of his stubby little arm, Sire disappeared. Never thought getting the truth out of him would be this easy. But he still has to discuss it with the people in charge, right? He could come back tomorrow and say they shut the idea down. I hope you're all ready. If we learn the truth tomorrow, you'll have no more excuses to stay on the sidelines. No excuses? We'll see what happens after we hear what Sire has to say. We can all talk it out and decide on the best course of action then. Yeah, you're right. We can't decide on anything until we know what's really going on. You're hilarious, Mr. Maruko. You clearly have no intention of fighting no matter what happens tomorrow. Shut up! I bet you don't either. With nothing more to discuss, we left the cafeteria heading back to our rooms. Tomorrow morning, Sire will tell us the whole truth. I can't even imagine what it might be. Who gathered us all here? What are we fighting for? I can only hope everything will make sense once we know that. Ding dong bing bong.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
So there's a nighttime announcement too, just like the morning one. I thought it would be a much longer road to learning the truth, but hopefully by this time tomorrow we'll know everything we need to know. It probably won't be the end of our problems, but it'll be a step forward. At any rate, there's no use worrying about it anymore today. I'll discuss it with the others once we've heard from Sire. For now, the only thing I can do is wait for tomorrow to come. With nothing else to do, I decided to call it a day. I got into bed and was soon fast asleep. Karua.
Come on. Don't cry. If you keep crying like that, your daddy will get sad too. And he won't be able to go to heaven.
Oh, Jesus Christ. We were only in kindergarten back then. Karua's dad had just died. He and Karua were driving over to her mom's research lab when it happened. The car crash that changed her life. Oh, is that what that was at the beginning? A security alert had sounded, and suddenly people were scrambling around trying to get to the nearest shelter. Karua's dad swerved to avoid someone and, well, The car was almost entirely destroyed. Her dad leaned over from the driver's seat to shield her from the impact right at the last second. By some miracle, he made it in time, and Karua survived. But her father wasn't so lucky. After the funeral, Karua was inconsolable. She just sat there and cried. There was nothing I could do.
My daddy's gone. I'll never see him again.
Karua? Don't cry anymore, okay? I know your daddy's gone, but I'll be your daddy from now on, so you don't have to be sad.
Phrasing?
You're too little, Taki. You can't be a daddy.
Maybe, but I'm just glad you're okay, Karua. That your daddy protected you.
But I'm not okay. I got this big cut right across my tummy.
Oh, she was in dire straits.
The doctors say it's gonna leave a scar. It'll never go away. Not even when I'm a grown-up. I bet no one will want to marry a girl with a big, ugly scar like this.
Then, when we grow up, I'll marry you. By then, I won't be too little anymore.
Huh?
I'll marry you someday, Karua. Then you'll never have to be alone. I'll always be there to protect you.
You'll protect me?
Yeah. Now that your daddy's gone, I'll keep you safe instead. So please, don't cry. Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Karua. No matter what. I promise.
Taki. Thank you. I think I'm going to be all right now. You promised. So you gotta do it. Okay?
That's right. I made a promise. A promise to protect Karua no matter what. I'm not about to break that promise. To keep Karua safe, I have to keep fighting. And I'll fight. I have to fight. 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 Fight, 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 fight. I jolted upright in bed, throwing off the covers in a panic. My whole body was drenched in sweat, and my heart was racing like I'd just woken up from a nightmare. No, not a nightmare. A memory. A childhood memory of Karua and me. I'd totally forgotten about that time. Why did I dream about it all of a sudden? I wonder what Karua is doing right now. She probably hasn't stopped worrying ever since I disappeared. That would be just like her. Come to think of it, what does everyone back in the residential complex think happened to me? Are they treating me as a missing person, or did they assume I died in that monster attack? I'll have to ask Sire about that too.
Huh?
Sheesh, I'm wide awake now, and I'm so sweaty. It's not even close to morning yet. Maybe I'll step outside for some fresh air. Alright. I need to save and head off for now. Does this change at all over time? Hasn't changed yet. But yeah, I have to save and head off from now. I'm getting into this. Second. I'm getting really into this. I really like this. It is fun to read all the characters because, you know, you only have so many voices and you got to give them all to people and eventually you run out. So we'll see how that goes if they do add more characters. I feel like in the trailers there were more characters. But who knows? And I'm sure they'll give me a limit of how many people I can actually bring into battle. But I'm sure it might be like a bonding with people scenario that gets them fighting. You have to like get to know them and then you can convince them to fight. But I'm curious as to what direction this is going to go in. Is this going to be a all your memories are fake and you've been here the whole time scenario? Is this going to be a it's actually like 200 years in the future and everyone you know is dead already scenario? Is it going to be a this space exists outside of time and that's why you're all like from different time, or that's why none of you know each other because you're all from different times? It's going to be that kind of scenario. It's just, the other thing is that dome above the residential district or the residential center. Like, why we didn't really get any sort of indication on why that was, just that it's always been. And I'm assuming the reason why the alerts happen is because the monsters attack. But then it's like, why were they able to get out in this one time? As opposed to them just normally hiding underground and just waiting it out or something. I don't know. Or maybe it's always like that. Maybe what happens is basically, maybe it's always like that and whoever's outside always basically gets killed and they just clean it up so fast that you never really see the impact of it unless you're actually outside yourself. I don't know. We'll see. Have a good night, everybody, though. Thanks for joining me.